All that reminds me is the Markiplier E meme, and then I'm reminded that Iron Lung's out and it's doing really well for an indie
which
film.
is awesome. Oh yeah. So here we are again on Twitch and on YouTube. So
we are fucking each other in the ass. There goes our monetization.
I fucking thank you. Yeah, there you go. Ad-free experience brought to you by Nags. All right. I did be a little bit of a fuck up last week. I accidentally re-uploaded episode 12 a second time as episode 13 and then 13 as 14. So I pulled a dumb. So I think somewhere along the line I changed the episode number last episode from 13 to 14. This is the real episode 14.
Actual 14.
Yeah, so that's number one that happened thingy. Number two, I just wanted to go over this with everybody real quick. I have been neglecting a massive part of the GM rules for Daggerheart. In particular, the GM taking the spotlight when the players do something that would have consequences or when presented with a golden opportunity. I do this a lot outside of combat, but I haven't been doing it in combat. So there may be times when it's appropriate to the fiction where I may steal the spotlight, regardless of what you rolled, if you do something that narratively should have a consequence or provides me with a golden opportunity to advance the story. Where normally I would spend fear to snatch the spotlight. One of these things being in my head, like, let's say I have no fear. Everybody knows that. There's an enemy with a weapon drawn right in front of you. You sit down cross-legged and try to start telling a story. Narratively, that enemy's probably going to stab you. But if I have no fear, I can't make that happen. And that's just not... That doesn't feel like it fits with the fiction, right?
You sly dog, you caught me monologuing.
Exactly. But yeah, no. So every once in a while, you may see me steal the spotlight due to a golden opportunity. And I want to make you aware of that ahead of time. So that way there's no like arguments or anything like that happen. You kind of understand what's going on. It's not springing it on you as a surprise. Because I'm still learning the system. And I'm still getting used to the mechanics of this system and the fiction forward approach over the mechanics forward approach of like 5th edition or break, right? So, also thank you for the 30 months, sir. I see that. I see that.
30-30.
30-30. There's one other thing I tried out that I'm kind of demoing in this. I'm hoping it makes city navigation easier. And we'll see that when we get to the Waterdeep screen. But for now, welcome back, everyone, to Tales from the Yawning Portal.
The fuck are you setting this up like it's a Goosebumps episode?
Episode 14. Also, I've been watching the VODs back, and the music in the VODs is extremely quiet. So I'm turning it up a little bit this time. I'm hoping it's not going to be too loud.
We had the opposite problem in the first couple episodes.
Right, the first couple it was like really fucking loud.
The music was overpowering us, and now we're having the opposite.
Right, and in the last couple episodes, it was very, very quiet. So I'm going to aim for like a happy medium, and obviously I'll have to adjust per track because some tracks are louder than others. But anyways, when we left off, Goro's descent into Undermountain was brief. But he learned that not only was it not empty of life, it was not empty of treasures and things to collect either. Reed and Novus managed to patch things up ever so slightly, agreeing to at least work together without willful animosity. Only time will tell how long this holds out. Billy and Goro went back to Darrington's safe haven, but the Silver Dragon was gone. Instead, they found Zexus, a goblin who seemed to be taking care of the place. Billy spent time rubbing his mush. Later, Billy took to researching several things, including Iniarv himself.
You can't do that in the middle of the recording.
Yes, he can.
During his time, he began teaching Goro to read, which proved challenging. Novus, acting on the invitation given to him by Plick, spent some time with Kepri and learned that her particular brand of healing involved taking others' wounds onto herself. Reed and Novus both followed up on leads that led them to the same place, the house of Tava and Bragan, whom the former rescued from the City Watch's cells. There, they learned that Lady Aurel was using the graduates of her orphanage as mules to move dragon dust, the addictive drug the town guards were trying to crack down on. Lady Orel was well connected and respected in Waterdeep, so taking her down could have consequences. Then the fugitive squad turned up at Tava's door. And it turned out they were in on the drug trade.
And that backfired on us spectacularly.
So,
good idea. The execution fucked us.
I'm going to start with Novus. I believe you just left Tava's house, right?
Yes.
Okay. What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to go up to the little 1 symbol in the top left where it says map location keys.
Yes.
Once you've cleared the little box, pick a location and hit the show button, and it should zoom you automatically to that location.
I have to hit the drop down arrow on every single one of them. There we go.
Yeah, and then you can collapse the drop down arrow. I can't change that. But I'm hoping this should make it easier to just instantly get to the places you're trying to travel to, at least on the map. So the places you've discovered, we don't have to do a lot of, oh, well, where's this? And then I have to consult the interactive map and it's over here type thing, right?
And it allows Rick to put fun little info blurbs on locations.
Yeah. I don't see myself like putting hundreds and hundreds of markers in here, but at least the stuff you discover so that way you can find it again, or like really important things I might use to make navigating towns.
Hundreds and hundreds of markers.
I'll suplex you. So Novus, as we go to you first, where are you headed?
What time of day is it right now about?
I'm gonna say mid-afternoon, probably around 2-3 p.m.
I kind of have to go to the orphanage then, because it's already past the appointed time where
Oh, wait.
Novus was supposed to
Did
show
you
up before.
I may need to retcon that. You woke up from the Yawning Portal and went straight to Tava's house, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that wouldn't have taken that long. I'm thinking 9 a.m. Sorry. It's been a week.
Would I have reasonable time to make it to the City Watch office or wherever the guardhouse is, and then make it back by the time it's time for Novus to show up at the orphanage?
Last I remember, she just said sometime during the morning, right?
She said something about 12, like when the sky is highest in the sky or something.
So
like
noonish. Yeah, you would have time to get to the City Watch office and back to here.
That is where I'm going then.
Alrighty, City Watch office then.
I don't know why, but every time you say City Watch, all I hear is fucking Mike Myers as the goddamn Cat in the Hat going City Morgue.
Now, are you still in the guise of the head guard?
Absolutely.
Okay. So I'm going to do something here. If you could place yourself here, I need to make sure that I actually uploaded this token. I may not have. Why am I bad at things? Give me a moment.
Things forehead.
I know, like pro DM guys. Aimed character. Nope. We're gonna go here. We're gonna make this. And you are using purple, so I'm gonna make that purple. Oh, that's a great hit. That's why it's not working. All right, download that. Because somehow I completely forgot to do this.
That's a big ass puzzle piece.
All right, and now.
Yeah, it is.
Big ass puzzle piece. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, that's from a 20-piece puzzle.
All right.
Because of the
20
weird shape and how big
Yeah.
it is.
or 50. I did a Pokemon one that was kind
It's
of weird.
not.
sometimes.
It's definitely not a 100 or more piece puzzle.
Okay. If you right click on your character, can you see a change image section where you can swap back and forth between your disguises?
Sure can.
There it is.
Oh my god.
Another thing I'm trying out. And it still has your name. Good
Why
shit.
is Vic,
Yeah.
why is the head guard hot?
No.
All right. So
That's like a 4.
as
You have no taste.
everybody's got different tastes. All right. As you walk up, you see two of the guards sort of like sitting on the side wall just chatting, and then they see you and they immediately perk up and stand up with their weapons.
Kill him.
Good thing you're not there.
Welcome back, ma'am.
Don't let me catch you slacking again.
No, ma'am. And he's gonna move aside. Oh, I have to add light to you. Doopa. There we go.
There you go.
Yep. One critical step I forgot.
You know, on one hand, I'm surprised I can't see everywhere in here because it should be a lit building, but on the other hand, Novus hasn't actually been here yet, so he wouldn't know the layout.
Yep, I would say so. And what I can do is, as you explore things, I can
Whoa.
light up some of the rooms. So,
I love that idea of using dynamic lighting as a memory system rather than just, oh, it's dark in here.
eventually, I do want to start trying to use Smoke Inspector again because apparently that's the successor, the evolution of this dynamic fog system. So,
Chrono Cross music.
yep,
Is this a door? Or
it is a door. That should have been open. Excuse me. I forgot to just auto open that one.
Are these steps functional?
They are not. They don't go anywhere.
Okay.
For some reason, Sheipeku never made a second level. Oh, did I desync? I may have desynced. Let me refresh.
What is this again?
This is Viper Manor from Chrono Cross. So the sounds of arrows hitting hay and wood reach your ears. You hear the clanging of weapons.
So, the main reason I'm here is I'm just kind of keeping my head on a swivel. Usually in places like this, from my experience, having been in the military before, there are maybe posters or placards or whatever for the lower enlisted to see like ranking levels.
Okay.
Like it'll have symbol, rank level, in ascending order usually.
You want like a rank board.
Right. Or I'm the main goal here is to find what silver access means.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna say you're probably gonna find that in the main room. And as you step in, you see several guards here sparring. Did I desync again? Hold on. Okay, you haven't moved. All right. You see several guards sparring with another guard of your rank in the central area. There's a few people kind of sitting around watching. You hear kind of the thwip of arrows to the south of you. So when you look, you see archers practicing, and one figure you did not expect to be here. She's sort of
Is that
standing against.
the one who was with,
That's
what's
one
his
of
name
Marcus
at
Thorne's
Ogres?
guards.
Yes.
She's sort of sitting against the wall, watching everyone. Her eyes kind of flick to you, kind of pass you over as she's looking at the rest of the guards.
Analysis paralysis. Do I see anything that looks like a rank board?
I'm going to say that's going to be over here in this corner, even though that's a bookshelf. So, up to the northwest.
Yeah. I'm trying to think about the best way to inspect that without other people being like, why is somebody of higher rank looking at a rank board like they don't know what ranks are?
I mean, if you think about it, there could be a lot of reasons you're checking the board. Maybe you just got a couple people slacking off and you want to see how close they are to being demoted. Just maybe, hypothetically speaking.
I'm going to skirt over here. And I'm going to approach this guard.
He is in combat with this head guard. They're both kind of sparring against her, and she's whooping their asses.
Yep, I figured. I'm gonna slap a hand on his shoulder and say, "Foundations. Plant your feet harder. Swing with conviction. Swing through. Don't swing at."
Swing through. Thank you, ma'am. And as he goes back in, you notice he finally lands a solid hit on the shield. That makes the other head guard stagger back. She kind of like nods.
And from this position is where I'll sneak some glances over this way.
All right, you're seeing a list of names. It's separated into 3 categories. You have City Watch, which is the lowest category. That's the category that your name is in, as well as the name of the other head guard and everybody who's enlisted here. The next category up is the Town Guard. Those are the ones that man the gates and the walls. And then above that, you have the Royal Guard, which is the ones all inside of the castle. The City Watch seems to cap out at silver access. So they're allowed, it looks like they're allowed into official buildings, like in and about the city, but they have no jurisdiction over the walls or the gatehouses or anything like that. Most of the officers in the Town Guard have gold access, which is going to be the watchtowers, gatehouses, the gates themselves. And then the platinum access is reserved only for the officers in the Royal Guard, and that grants access to the palace.
What was that last part?
Platinum access is only for officers in the Royal Guard. That grants them access to the palace itself.
God, I'm so tempted to start a conversation with Tevis, but I probably shouldn't.
It's up to you.
Mental note for the future. If I see her again, she was here. And I'm just gonna casually, nonchalantly walk back out.
Okay.
unless somebody stops me.
No, nobody's stopping you. You pretty much treated like you have free reign of the place. Nobody seems to be giving you a second look other than to, salute. Alrighty, and making your way back to the city?
Yep.
Alrighty. Let's go to Billy and Goro next. Are you guys still at the bookshop? Where did you go?
I think from last time we went back to the tavern.
Okay, you were back at the Yawning Portal.
I think.
I don't think we left. I think I said we finished our shit, and then that was kind of like the last thing we did.
Okay.
So you would still be at the
We technically are leaving the library, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So back to Waterdeep then, with the both of you.
I remember.
Alrighty. So as you're leaving the library, where are you headed?
I'm looking at a dude and I'm stabbing him. Imagine.
All right, Field of Triumph, public execution for you.
No, I'm gonna kill everybody. All right. Anyways,
You gotta go for full murder hobo. It has to happen.
Fucking. What do I have any business? Vic, do I like? Is there? Do I know how many churches and shit like that are in this city?
No.
No. How would I attain such information?
That is a good question. What exactly are you looking for?
I want to know all the practices that would be in this town. You know what I mean? Like,
That would be a very, very long list, and we would be here for a very long time.
Okay. I mean, more like big ass like shrines, like.
Okay,
like
shrines
big
to what?
temples.
Who are you looking for?
Anybody, any gods or demons or whatever I can see that would be visual to my eye. That I'd be like, that's a temple or that's a church, type shit.
Is this where I remind you of the giant statues dotted over the city of
Those aren't
gods?
temples.
Those are.
Those are designating markers. They would fall under your parameters.
More.
Okay. So you visited the Monastery of the Sun. There's also the Hospice of Saint Laupsen. That is the Temple of Ilmater. Holy Hand's House is a temple of all deities, also an inn. You have the Chapter House of the Radiant Heart, which. The chapter house for the Waterdavian branch of the Order of the Radiant Heart, a fraternal organization formed of benevolent paladins and clerics that operated through Faerun, is what that says. There is the House of Heroes, which is the Temple of Tempest. You saw that next to the Field of Triumph.
Yep.
House of the Moon, which is the Temple of Saloon. It is the tallest tower of any temple in the city.
So there is a moon.
Yes. I believe she's an elven goddess.
I know. I never asked.
No,
this
that's
question,
Sehani
but I
Moonbow,
wanted-
excuse me.
But I meant to a long time ago. I meant to be like, hey, Vic, I look up. Is there a moon? That's
Oh,
what I meant to ask a long
there's
time
the House
ago.
of Inspired Hands. It's a Temple of Gond. The Shrines of Nature, which are dedicated to Sylvanas and
Oh, good.
Maliki, I think is how you pronounce that.
How do you spell it?
Licky.
Oh, I'm just gonna copy paste it because fuck that.
That's a Pokemon.
Give me a second. And
One.
there you go.
Hey.
There you go.
Miliki.
I don't know. There is the Tower of Luck, which is a temple of Timora.
Wait, that's just, wasn't there one of those in fucking?
There was.
Yeah.
There's the House of Wonder, which is the Temple of Mistra, who is the goddess of magic.
Oh, I know who that is.
Temple of Beauty. I don't know this. Temple of is it Sun or Sune? Could be. There is one called Mistra's Arms. It is an asylum that is a ruined building. It's haunted and abandoned.
Oh, good. Oh, it's haunted.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
haunted.
you got the pronunciation right. I checked the Forgotten Realms wiki page for
Maliki?
the listen portion. It's Myliki
Maliki.
specifically.
That's
Oh,
what I said. Maliki.
Yeah.
Maliki. Yeah, no, he got it right. Okay.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
and
you
there's
got
a
it right.
there's a few more. There's the Temple of Ogma, who is the god of knowledge. There is a Temple of Tyr, which is the halls of justice. That should give Nag some flashbacks. Spires of the Morning is a Temple of Lathander. You saw one of those in Leyland as well.
Yep.
Temple of the Seldarine, which is all of the elven deities. So there's quite a few scattered around. What exactly
Okay.
are you interested in? There is another orphanage.
Wait, there's a sec.
Yeah.
There's two orphanages?
There's another one. The Starry Cradles Orphanage is a dock ward orphanage run by matron Griselda Hoppleton, a halfling caretaker.
name.
I know, and funded by the House of the Moon and the Selunite clergy thereof. Clergy, excuse me.
So they're related to that.
What
was
was
that?
that last name?
Sehani Moonbow, is that what you were talking about, or
No, the Hoppleton.
Hoppleton? Yes.
Hamilton, yeah.
Yeah.
She works nice at iHoppleton.
God damn it!
Fuck off.
God damn it. I cast lightning bolt on Yeti.
All right. So what exactly are you interested in? Where are you going?
Okay, I would like to go to the Timora shrine, but I need to
Yep.
talk to my friend here. Hey, I'm gonna go check out something. Do you wanna come?
There it
Oh,
is.
what's this something?
A temple.
It's
It
such
is.
a Goro answer. Cool.
It
What's the
really
something?
is, isn't it? Like fucking.
a temple. I need to make sure they're not a cult.
And I go like, I look both ways, and I go like, it's because you want to commune with your fellow God siblings, isn't it?
Damn it.
I'm just gonna give him a thumbs up and go, "You got it, buddy."
All right.
I need to make sure it's.
And I just go,
Answer.
okay, all right. All hail!
Cover his mouth! Cover him out! Cover him out! No! No!
You just see the fucking little like Aya like look
Not
from like.
get it down! Do you want to learn to read?
And I'm just looking around going like,
God, if this was Marvel, Goro would be the one screaming Hail Hydra randomly.
Okay. Temple of Timor has been added to the legend, so now you can just zoom there.
the library didn't have.
Towers of Tower of Luck is what it's called.
Got nothing better.
hoping it
Got
was
nothing
gonna
better
say
to do.
TOT.
Lead the way.
Okay.
God damn this fucking party.
You just want to this, Yeti. That's just because you want to say, "All right, we got to go to the tot."
That's exactly why it is.
I want to go to the statue of Todd.
Todd's dead. Actually, he's probably the only one that's not
No,
dead.
he's not. He'd be the only one that could be alive. That's the funny part. Yeah, he could
No,
be.
Todd's
He could be the robot.
decommissioned.
He's decommissioned. He was scrapped for parts.
No, he would never.
Yeah, we used him to build law.
No, Todd's too strong.
Okay.
Oh goodness, it's a big Goro. It's a big Goro.
He's the big Goro.
Does he got 4 arms now?
Does he have a sword?
Oh, yeah, he got it.
I had a big little sword. Yeah.
Do. Hey Vic, just walking through the town. Do. Nothing going on, right? Nothing crazy. Nothing.
No, where'd you go?
Billy's
Just
token.
average day.
Where did Billy
Is he
Token? Oh,
under
there, no, there he is.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
He
I'm in the-
disappeared
I'm
for
in the
me for a
street.
second. I'm having
I'm
sync
in the
issues
No,
today.
you
I'm
were
in the
you were
streets.
here, and then you were gone.
You fucking disappeared for a sec.
You know me. I'm literally doing it like this. So.
Oh,
I'm
we
right
know.
here,
We know.
kill
The
me.
I just
issue
couldn't
is
see
you
it.
grabbed
See it.
and it disappeared.
I was like, that's not me. That's not on me. That's not my fault.
Give me just a second.
Skill issue.
All right. Yeah, not my skill.
Exactly your skill, because you're the one
No.
playing Billy.
I'm just too good. Game can't keep up with me.
Chair stream.
Airstream.
Cheers, stream.
Little therapy session.
That container of lemon scented wet wipes.
What?
Yes, as you can see, it is a razor
What?
brand gaming chair.
You can see it. It looks like that yellow back there is a container of lemon scented Lysol wipes. I guarantee you.
It looks like a.
You would be wrong, because that's roasted garlic.
I was gonna say it
I'll
looked
be
like
damned.
peanuts to me. Yeah.
These are the
like
screen
a
wipes.
jar.
All right.
Yeah,
have
but
a
also,
jar
yeah,
of
what
roasted
Yadi said.
garlic?
Yeah.
Why do you have a jar of roasted garlic?
Because it goes really good on beef
Wait,
dishes.
no, actually, Yadi, why are we asking that? He's Italian, of course. he
Yeah,
has
the
garlic.
Italian.
That's the Italian way it's guarded.
Manitoba
Okay,
the proper
so
term
on
for
to
that.
the Tower of Luck.
Jarlic.
Charlotte, fucking. Please continue.
It's not wrong.
I swear to fuck. All right.
Jar Jarlic.
Make sure I
garlic
don't
in a jar,
blast
it's
my
garlic.
plosives in directly into the mic and kill people's ears.
Yo, listen here, pussy.
All right. So, you enter. I'm guessing you are entering the Tower of Luck.
Just a real quick observation from the outside. Is there? Does it look similar to the other one? At all?
It feels like it's more effort has gone into the construction than the last one, or at least maybe they had access to better materials or more funding. The building seems to be in better shape or better quality.
Well, it makes sense considering that other village was attacked by doppelgangers like 4 times in a row.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right.
I'm gonna pull a Zorro.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not your name.
What does that mean?
That's not your name.
What does that mean?
And like when Billy's checking out the temple, I'm just like, I'm like looking around, and then I just sort of walk past them. And yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, that Zorro. I was
Yeah.
thinking Zorro like the old movie
Oh,
Zorro.
One Piece.
Oh,
Okay.
see, I was thinking, Zorro as well, like the
I was
swashbuckler.
thinking the masked guy too. I
Yeah.
thought he was about to put on a mask
Fucking
and start beating
this
people up.
asshole.
I was
All
like,
right.
huh?
So
meant
let me
Zorro.
make sure I have this
no.
correct.
I got you.
Thinking of that in
So
one of my
Goro,
Overwatch
you are
games
headed
last
toward
night.
the west gate. That's what that is.
The character y'all have designated the weebiest, and y'all didn't think anime when he said Zoro.
I don't fucking know. All right. Anyways, Billy, as you approach,
It's like Zolo.
you see a gathering of people inside, just kind of gathered in a circle, all just kind of like talking amongst each other. It's nothing like the other one in Leyland you saw, where it was.
Did I accidentally find an AA group? Oh no.
No, it's nothing like the other one that had a line of people out the door and some guy selling potions. This is completely different.
Okay. I enter. I want to see what's going on here.
There's a
Wait,
collection.
is there a sign before I enter? Is there a sign or anything?
Tower of Luck, Temple of Timora.
Okay,
Exactly
so
what you'd
no,
expect.
I was just making sure that it said there was no like, do not come in right now sign.
Yeah, secret cult meeting. Beware. Stay out.
That would be fucking great. Secret cult meeting, don't come in.
Don't discover our secrets. Stop it.
Okay, I entered the room.
Secret cold meeting, members only.
I entered the building now.
So at first they don't notice you. There is a Dracona, a Galapa, a couple of elves, a human, and a gnome. All just kind of like standing around in a circle discussing like something in sort of like a quiet whisper. Their faces seem sort of concerned.
Okay. What's a Galapa?
Galapa's a turtle.
Portal.
Like a turtle, yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
turtle people. I got you. Galapagos got you.
Yeah.
Okay. How are the walls adorned and things like that? Like, is it well off?
You see like, frescoes here and there, depicting
Whoa.
different shapes. Most of them seem to be of like, how do I describe this? Like tipped scales, almost.
So like, as in like a weighing scale? Is that what you mean?
So yeah, like like the Libra scales, but they're
yeah,
very
just-
obviously
got you.
tipped, like
Yeah,
as
justice, I got you.
as if luck has been influenced.
Oh,
many-
luck versus justice. I get you. Okay,
Yeah,
yes,
many
yes,
things like that, that seem to depict, tipping things in your favor, luck shining on people. There are like tapestries on the walls that
From the walls.
there are tapestries hanging from the walls that depict various scenes of, miraculous escapes or fortunes made or things like that, things that you would associate with a goddess of luck. There are a couple of the columns that are like semi-gilded. They're not like fully gilded, but they at least have like diagonal
others?
winding stripes going up them.
They're nicer than the others.
Yeah, I would say they're the ones that are more towards like the center of the chamber, the ones holding up like the highest vaulted ceiling.
And next to all the frescoes, you see a tray of fresca.
Somebody had to say it. Somebody had to pick the.
Can the GM mark a stress? Is that possible? Can I do that?
I mean, you can. Excuse me, I burp.
I think my
the
version
joke-
of like Nikki making people roll and take psychic damage is me just gaining a fear. I think that's gonna be my version of that shit. Anyways, Billy, what are you
Joke
doing in
was
here?
sitting there. How could I not?
Oh,
Who looks to be in like robes, like you know what I mean?
the
Like,
the
similar to the other
Galapa,
color.
yeah, the Galapa, the Dracona, and one of the elves is clad in the same type of robes that you saw. I believe his name was Puck
I think
from-
so.
from Leyland.
Puck the Luck. Yeah, Puck the Luck. That fucking guy.
The other three are dressed in like what seem to be normal, traveler's garb.
right.
The gnome is a little bit better decked out than the other two. He's got both. He's got a crossbow slung across his back, and he has a really nice looking broadsword at his hip. You know, in his hands, it would feel like a great sword, probably.
I'm gonna steal it. Man, no, I want to, but no, man.
There is a tickle in your mind as you look at
Beast
that
wants
broadsword.
to.
Yeah.
Beast is literally, I'm the deity. I'm the deity. Because I want to take the stuff.
There you
Because
go.
I want to take the stuff, but Billy don't want to do it.
There you go. You can narrate your own fucking archdevil pact. Giver.
Hey yo, fucker, take that sword.
So what are you doing?
That would be kind of sick, actually.
Yeah, hey. If you want to do it, go for it. Shit.
But I'm gonna approach the Galapagos and
Like I said, they're all sort of standing in a
Politely-
circle talking to each other.
I would like to how do I politely interject? I'm like, that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna be like, excuse me. Like,
And like
hello?
the elf that's dressed in the robes like suddenly notices you as you speak. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, you're
and
fine. You're good.
She looks at the human who's kind of decked out in the traveler's gear. A woman says, "We'll find him. I'm sure we can talk to Dornan." And she just kind of goes, "Okay."
Excuse me.
I love that inflection, by the way, Vic. I love that.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta ask.
And then the elf turns to you and, "I'm sorry, what can the Temple of Timora do for you?"
What can the tot do for you?
I wonder if you ever heard of this. I wonder if you heard of this legend about this guy named Todd.
Like you say Todd and everybody immediately falls to their knees like it's a
Praise me!
reflexive thing.
Yeah,
Anyways.
praise me. Anyways, so, okay, how do I ask this? Are you?
Don't Jim Carrey me. Don't do it.
I feel it. Okay, get my tongue right. All right, come on. I recently visited a town called Luskin. You guys have a temple there.
Leyland.
Eddie?
It was
Or
Leyland.
Leyland.
Yeah.
Leyland. I said Luskin, not
Very
Yeah.
different place.
I'll eventually have Luskin prepare, but you guys haven't indicated you want to go there yet, so I haven't done the work.
You named them both. You fucked me up. You fucked me.
I
because you
didn't
named
name
both with
them.
L.
Blame Ed Greenwood or whoever
they're
created this
both-
fucking world.
They're both fucking L.
I
That's
know.
what fucked me.
I
If
did
there
it
was
too
like
a couple
B,
times. I called
if
it
was
like
if there was
Luskin or
a
something.
B and like an R, I'd be good.
All right.
They both start with L and.
All right, guys, we can only have 26 towns in this world, or else Beast won't be able to remember them.
Exactly. I'll get all fucked up. I'll get fucked up. No, you can name them after numbers.
God help you being in the fucking states one day, Beast.
Let's continue, please.
All right. Anyways, I hate this.
Chaos.
But yeah, I was. What'd you say the name of the? You fucked me up again. The town was called what?
Leyland.
Leyland.
Leyland, yeah.
Okay, Leyland. Okay, Leyland. I was visiting a town called Leyland, and you guys had a temple there as well. And I was just wondering if the temples share any similarities and things like that, for my own curiosities.
Our specializations tend to vary based on the locale. In a place like Leyland, one would have more need of things like potions.
Indeed.
Whereas here, the focus of luck is a bit more abstract, a little less geared towards survival than it might be out near the Mirror of Dead Men.
I chuckle. I actually chuckle at that. I know.
You wouldn't. The amount of people that pay tribute here and then go straight off to the gambling dens is unfortunately high.
I would never. Too much risk.
But the goddess does not discriminate, I suppose.
This is true. Is it? I don't want to impose, but I kind of sense that you guys were having a little trouble or urgency or something. What?
Oh, you heard that.
I happen to, you know.
And she kind of casts a sidelong glance at the human who's over near the doorway, still talking with the Galapa. You know.
So, is there anything that's going on there? You know, that you wouldn't mind telling me? I don't want to intrude.
It's not really my story to tell. I really shouldn't, but you kind of get the feeling that despite being a part of, this particular holy order, she's a little given to gossip.
Okay. I mean, the goddess herself would, luck be have it. A man enters and asks for information. And you look like you want to give.
And yet what happened is so unlucky.
Even more reason that I'm interested.
I almost wonder if the woman pissed Timora off. I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry.
Where's your bottle of wine?
No. Understandable. I mean, if you were to inflict a goddess's wrath of some sort, that would change your, especially a luck goddess, that would definitely change your situation.
If that stupid boy hadn't gone down there, she wouldn't be in this position in the first place.
Gone down where?
Her son Delvin heard about Undermountain, and he's always wanted to be this great adventurer, and he went down, and she hasn't seen her son in 2 weeks.
That's not good.
I don't understand how Dornan would let a boy go down there, but apparently he doesn't discriminate. Guess a handful of gold is a handful of gold, and she sounds a little bitter about that.
It's not about the money, sadly.
And I wonder what.
Not about the money.
He's been
Murray, it's
down
about
there
the mess,
himself.
Baby, that's what it's all about.
He's been down there himself.
he
He
has,
knows the
Spanish.
dangers.
I've heard about the dangers as well. It's quite an undertaking, if you could say.
I would never go down there. Even with Timora on my side, I fear for my life. I've heard it's inhabited. And it's not just traps down there, that there are actually creatures living in there.
That does not surprise me. Creatures live in dirt.
She sort of blinks at that and looks you up and down as the giant mushroom that you are. So
I
they
said it
do.
like that on purpose.
Yeah.
I said it like that on
Yeah,
purpose.
yeah, come on, little mushroom boy who lives in the dirt.
Damn right. So, you said it was a woman who's worried about their son?
Yes.
Okay. Already 2 weeks, huh?
Something like that. I think it's been 2 weeks.
It's a long time to be in the under,
I would say yes.
especially knowing the dangers and everything. Surprised they didn't come screaming back up.
I'm surprised he was even allowed to go down there in the first place.
If he had equipment, then they would have let him. The only way they wouldn't have let him go down there is without a weapon, is my guess.
Maybe that's why then. She did recently allow him to start carrying a short sword.
Don't think. Billy straight up just shakes his head at that. I don't think that would help that much. the things I heard from Durnan.
Indeed.
The conversation I had with him basically was about that.
Oh yeah.
literally the one time we talked. If you think it would be all right, do you think that she would allow me to talk to her about this?
Potentially? I don't think she would. I don't think she would turn away help, but
I mean, that's what I'm basically offering.
I mean, by all means, I don't know how a 13-year-old would last 2 weeks down there, but perhaps there is hope.
If I can even... As I say something under my breath, but then I stop. I'm like, it's fine. Thank you. I will consult with lady.
Lady.
The lady. As I change to a Cockney accent, I'll head over there, and I'll go
God
and I'll tap
damn
the
it.
woman on the
That's
shoulder.
that turned Australian real fast.
This is
It did, it's just like- it's like
Cockney,
flowing back and forth, like-
weird, like I
Everyone-
don't know.
everyone-
Come banding Ivan.
Well,
It's time for a reckoning.
That's why I don't do accents on my characters.
All right. Continue, you fucking
We
shitters.
apologize to all of you getting overwhelmed watching this.
But like I said,
This
I head over.
party is pure fucking chaos.
I politely, like, say goodbye to her for a second. Go talk.
Okay.
I head over to the woman,
Yeah.
The lady.
the lady, and then in the very in my most gentle, calming tone. Excuse me.
All right,
Said
Karen.
calmly.
Oh, he's rolling. He's rolling.
Wait.
This is what happens when you introduce a Karen piece. You deserve this.
Oh, if it happened, I'd laugh my ass off.
As you excuse me, they both the Galapa and the human woman sort of like freeze, and as one sort of look over at you.
They just see like what would be considered a jolly face without a smile.
Just eyes crinkling up like,
Yep.
That's creepy.
Oh yeah, it's meant to be.
his smile can only reach his eyes. That's all he's got.
I only got eyeballs. Unless
So-
I open up my jaw.
The Galapa,
Hard to do.
sorry, we're rather busy with rather dire matter. Can this wait?
No, I actually overheard a little bit. I was wondering.
You what?
There might be something. I might be able to help.
Oh, the fucking gossip, I knew it.
Yeah, no, that's not their fault. That was I straight up. I heard with my as I point to like holes on my head.
I heard with my holes.
I heard with my holes.
Very well, Mr. Hearing Holes. What exactly are you?
Nice.
Don't hand it to me, I'll use it.
I apologize. I see. It seems that I must have spooked you. My name is Billy. I heard that you guys were having trouble with something to do with the Yawning Portal or Tavern. You say not Portal. That's the name of the game. That's the name.
Well,
of the
Yawning
game.
Portal
No, it's
Tavern.
not.
You
It's-
had it right.
Yeah, the full
Oh,
name
it's
is
the
the
whole
Yawning
thing.
Portal Tavern.
Okay. Yep.
We
You know what I
said this
meant.
multiple times throughout this campaign.
It's okay.
You know what, Nags?
I
You
will
know what,
suplex
Nags?
you.
I've been up.
Let me
I've been
continue.
up for fucking like 40 minutes. Like it feels
No
like.
excuses.
So fuck you.
She says, yes. My idiot son decided to go down to Undermountain. And I haven't seen him in nearly 2 weeks.
Yeah. That's what I heard as such.
Wait, the son's name was Delvin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's delving in the dungeons.
Yeah, so he's delving into Undermountain.
Yeah. Well,
I was gonna make the joke earlier, but the context wasn't right. But now it fits.
And as you look at this, the human woman, you see that she's wearing what look like seafarer markings. They're like almost blue blocky line tattoos in the shapes of like arrows with several points to them. And she's got a single line up on her cheek with kind of like a double arrow point here. You can see like the hints of them around the collarbones.
looking at them, would I be able to tell if these marks are these like birthmarks? Are these like markings? That
Oh,
you
no,
make
these were
paint?
applied.
Are these tattoos?
These
Are
they're
tattoos,
they're
or are they paint?
they're like almost a teal blue, more blue than teal.
Yeah, but are these like permanent or are these like paint?
Oh, they're permanent. Yeah.
Okay, so these are tattoos. Okay.
She's got like studs all the way down her ears that end in loops at the
shit.
bottom of the
What the
lobes.
fuck?
Just Did
I find like the badass mom or something? What the fuck?
I mean, she's obviously a sailor.
If she's obvious a sailor, I take it you must be a seafarer of some sort, going by your look.
She kind of crosses her arms. Aye.
well, hypothetically, if I were to help you out with this, would you be willing to give me passage on your ship here and there?
Well, it's not my ship. I'm not a captain. But
Oh, well,
I could
your assistants.
potentially talk to somebody. I can't guarantee you results, but I'm sure if I mention that you rescued my idiot son, that should hold some weight.
A good word is better than nothing.
That's about all I can promise. I can't guarantee you it'll do anything. I mean, I have some gold, not much, but that's why I haven't hired a party of adventurers, because they all cost too fucking much.
Yes.
It's really
How about
hard to
this?
ignore that itch you feel when you hear the word gold.
I know. How about this? I will gladly help you out. I will head down there. But on 2 conditions. I would like I said, your word to help me out. And what do you do on the ship?
She kind of like turns her head to the side and says, I swab the decks.
No fucking way, you useless fuck! That beast!
No,
That
beast.
beast!
No, Billy clearly said that. Billy clearly just exclaimed that.
Specified. Oh my god!
I'm working my way up to navigator. I just haven't gotten there yet.
That's what I want! That's what I wanted you to be! I wanted you to be the navigator! That's what I wanted, because I want sea charts, you fuck!
No, you get mops.
You get mops. You got a scrub.
I'm trying to get fucking sea charts, goddammit, cockfucker, motherfucker, dick!
Should dock myself a fear for that one. All right.
God, I can't get no love from me.
Anyways,
I'm just gonna be like, I am gonna chuckle at that a little bit. Be like, that's fine. Everyone starts somewhere, even those in the dirt.
the second
Oh, Mushroom Boy lives in the
dirt
dirt.
reference you've made already.
Yeah, but 2 different people who didn't hear the first one. Ha
So, is there anything else you're doing here?
I'm gonna burn it down. No, no, I'm just gonna be like, is there? I'm gonna pull out a piece of paper,
Okay.
and be like, can you describe what they looked like, by the way? That would be really helpful.
I'll do you one better. And she reaches for the paper and your quill,
Okay.
and she sketches him.
Dude, she could draw. She's got a talent.
So she
Yes, swabbing decks.
shows this. Just imagine this without the color, but this is what he looks like.
Holy shit!
Why do
Actually,
I
being
know
able to
that?
draw like that is a very good sign that she might actually become the navigator one day.
Yeah,
Gotta be able to make charts and maps.
Daddy, we're in the same brain. We're in the same brain in that moment because I'm like, wait, if you can draw, you could draw maps. Like that was the whole
It's
thing. I've been
almost
doing.
like he wrote it this way.
Why aren't you navigator yet? Why?
What? Shakes. What?
I'm gonna be
Wait, I
honest
asked a
with you.
question. Is this girl? Does she?
Give this woman a job.
I gotta ask a question. Does this woman have orange hair, orangish like reddish hair, and also big boobs?
No. No.
Do the boobs constantly change sizes throughout the story? I had to ask.
It's not Nami, okay? It's not Nami.
All right, enough fucking around. I get that information from her. Wow, that's really well done. I'm gonna put it away and be like, that'll be a lot of help.
I'll put this here so that way everybody watching can see what this kid looks like
Oh yeah.
eventually. There we go. Yay.
Eventually.
That's what Delvin looks like.
Eventually.
Yay. Okay.
But
Alrighty.
yeah, I get, like I said, I thank her and I say like that's really good, well done. And if you don't hear back from me in the next week or so, then I'm probably dead too. As I
You?
chuckle and then leave. Or no, not 2. I didn't say that. Undo.
You see, just like go pale. And now that you've stuck your foot in your mouth, I'm gonna go to Goro.
Control Z.
Really want to say that.
No, nope, already slipped up.
I'm going to Goro. Goro, what are you up to?
Go to Goro. Go to Goro.
Cut the commercial. Cut the commercial.
Foot in mouth.
Yeah, that's the gate, right?
Yeah, this is the west gate. It overlooks the sea.
I walk over there and I guess like what gravitated me over there was like the sound of the ocean. So I walk over there. What do I see at the gate? I'm guessing like there's guards and everything, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Okay. I walk up to one of them and I go like, I look past him and I look at him.
He's just kind of sitting there with his halberd, like, looks like the guy next to him.
I look at one of them and just go, anybody just go to the beach once in a while?
Sometimes, but we usually keep an eye on the movements of the local dragons, because you know some of them like water. We try to make sure we warn people.
I look to the side and I look back to him and I go like, I think I'll be okay.
Today is a, what do we call that? A definitely fucking not day? Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be in the water right now.
Wait. I'm kind of new to this town. Why is that?
Well, it turns out that, you know, these things called dragons have been in Faerun a whole lot longer than we have, and they've claimed stretches of land as territory. And, well, that includes this one.
The beach?
Yeah, well, more than just the beach, and he's gonna unfold a chart that you have seen before.
Okay. Yeah, the whole, territories map.
Yep. And, you can see that, Waterdeep, which is up here, has several overlapping dragons. The 3 most prominent being Lamaruntas, Golontir, and Arviatris, but you also know that Arviatris is dead. So that leaves these 2.
I go like, that's a cool chart. It's wrong though.
Wrong how?
That one's dead.
I'm sorry, what?
My man.
That one. At least at least
Listen,
the symbols sort of
kid.
match the.
Kid. It's not a serious crime, but it is a crime to pull a prank on a town guard. Okay. Just for future reference.
Well, good thing I'm not around here then, and I don't know how to joke with you guys.
Not joking? Roll me presents, please. First roll of session.
That is a pretty big fucking info bomb to drop on the city guard.
Yeah.
Do you have any? I don't think so, right?
That is
Goro didn't have any
a
pluses.
21 presents. Hope.
Okay, take your hope. And he looks at you and goes, "No shit, huh?" And he sort of whistles back to where's my water deep? There it is. To a couple more of the guards that are kind of lounging around. You get the idea that these guys don't see a whole lot of action since nothing really comes in through this gate. So a couple other ones stand up and they sort of kind of circle around you. You are now being flanked by 2 of them, and you have 2 of them in front of you. This kid says, this white dragon is dead. You heard anything about that? I haven't heard anything about that yet. Where'd you get this information? More importantly, how do you know?
I take out my book and I go like, it sort of matches the sort of squiggles that are in here. That one's crossed out.
So the only thing that you see in the book is the name of the dragon that was selected for you to have a bonus on rolls. It doesn't keep the entire list.
Oh, okay. If that's the case, I go like, oh yeah, no, we talked to one of them. He keeps a sort of list of which ones are alive, which ones are dead. That one was crossed out. At least it matches the symbols that I saw. Yeah, I can't really read yet. I'm learning.
Back up. Back up.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hands his halberd to the other guy. Hold on.
Hold on. You came down a fucking hog.
You want me to believe that you talked to a dragon?
And I go like, can I go to the beach first?
You are being detained. You're not being arrested, just detained. We need some information. You spoke to a dragon. Which dragon did you speak to? Can you provide us with the name?
Doesn't that usually come with like hot food? I'm kind of feeling like hungry right now.
Oh my god.
And you see the guard turn around and say, oh my fuck.
When the uncle steps away.
I'm feeling some pork. Anybody feeling some pork?
I'm feeling a mite peckish.
Y'all got ramen? Y'all got noodles?
He's just gonna point to the other two guards. He's going to take you by the shoulders. He's going to turn you around and he's going to gently push you away from the gate. Take his halberd back and sit back down. And with that, we're going to go to Reed.
Wait, they would rather pass that information up than to give this kid food.
Oh no, they just think that he's bullshitting at this point.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Oh, okay, I see.
That's what it is. Because he's fucking with them, but he's not. He's just speaking brutally honest.
Okay.
He's speaking Goro.
Yeah.
So, you've just dragged the head guard down here and disappeared down the floor hatch with Tava and Bragan.
Yep.
We are going to be using the Ally Hope spotlighting rules for this.
Mm-hmm.
Also, for clarity,
Yeah.
Nova said that she just needs to bring it down there to hide it, so you don't have to carry the head guard all the way through this place if Reed doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Man, it's a good thing there's a conveniently placed chair over here, huh?
Just weekends with Bernie. Just right there in the chair with the glasses on.
Actually, you know what? I did leave a hole in his chest. Is there any form of weapon down here?
Not in this room that you can see, but you do see a small chest here and a larger chest here. Another one here. Tava's gonna kind of crouch down, and within seconds, she's picked the lock to this gate, and it swings open with this loud as fuck screech, and she just kind of winces, and Bragan just kind of looks at her.
Reed's giving her the same look. If you've all seen that meme of Ghost from Call of Duty staring at somebody, that's Reed.
Sorry.
WD-40 when you need it.
She's gonna kind of tiptoe through.
You are so lucky that every guard in the vicinity is dead.
I'm still learning, okay? You can give me an earful when we're out of this.
I'm gonna set the corpse there. Right, this is the head guard. Right, and you slit her throat, so.
She's a little dribbly. Bragan is going to kneel down, and he is going to swiftly unlock this door. And this time, he sort of gets his hands through the bars and lifts the hinges so they don't squeal as he opens the door. Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Not everybody tells you about lockpick aftercare.
Aftercare?
Well, yeah, when you're picking the lock,
Oh my! Shut
there, you
it!
gotta do
Shut it!
Lock kegels. Some lock kegels.
Vic,
Yeah.
I'm gonna check this chest for some kind of weapon to plant.
All right. I would like you to roll me an agility reaction roll here.
Agility. Okay, and it's a reaction, so hope and fear don't matter.
Nope.
That is a 12.
Okay. As you lift the lid of this, you see kind of a glint beneath you. There is 2 handfuls of gold. But I'm also going to let you roll instinct. And this is a straight up action roll. So, hope and fear do matter.
So, 15 with hope.
Okay, take your hope. So the chest is about yay tall, right? And when you open the lid, these 2 handfuls of gold are sitting about this far under the lip of the chest. And there's still this much more chest below it.
Quick. I'm gonna search for a latch. That means hidden compartment in this chest.
Absolutely. And you find it easily, and as you lift the false bottom, there on like this little velvet pillow is this really shiny short sword.
If Reed is planning what I think she's planning, this will go a long way with Novus.
Reed is
Assuming he ever learns about it.
True.
What is Reed gonna do?
Reed's just gonna pull out a piece, like a scrap of cloth, and pick the short sword up by the handle.
Oh, you clever fuck.
Bring it over to the corpse, kind of dip the edge in the wound on her neck, and then just leave it on the table or leave it on the desk in front of her.
Evidence
Do they have
planted.
fingerprinting technology in medieval Faerun?
Vicken introduced a forensics mechanic. I'm not taking any chances.
I have both a fantasy forensic system and a spell residue system. I haven't demoed them yet, but I have them.
And by the way, did either of those two react in any way to what I just did?
Bragan is over here kind of like got his arms crossed with this like approving nod. Tava looks like she's about to throw up.
Reed's just gonna shrug. What? You work with an assassin long enough, you pick up a few things.
She just kind of like moves into the next room.
Reed's just gonna look at Brian.
She's new to this.
He's very green.
Well, she still ended up getting me out of jail, so I'm not complaining, but she's still got a few things to.
Who do you think helped her?
Yes, I know, and I thank you. When we get to where we're going, I promise I will reward you, but for now, survival.
Yeah, you can reward me by surviving.
He sort of moves over and she moves this way. Where are you going?
I'm just staying between the two.
He's gonna take out a piece of paper. These charts are so old. I know we need to go to the north, or northwest at least. That's where the end point is, but I don't quite know how to get there.
Do you know if this place has any traps?
One would assume so, but always assume the worst, right? This place is so ancient that I don't know if any of them still work.
Reed's just gonna draw a sword. Well, better safe than sorry.
Indeed. Maybe
And
you
I'm
should
gonna
lead.
start- Yeah, I'm gonna start leading. Hang on. What is this, a fucking speakeasy? There's north.
You know what? Since we're kind of doing this anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that.
They're doing what?
Rooms that you have explored.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna bring in the countdown pop-up thing on the with the button.
Well, that's this was an underground tavern. That's the bathroom.
That was the latrine, indeed.
All right, then here we go.
Are these doors?
Storage.
Yes, these are doors that are wide open, double doors.
Yeah, I'm gonna search the surrounding area first.
I said, don't worry, I'm getting there.
And then she's gonna the second she sees the staircase, she's gonna look to Brian. Well, you want to go up to go north, or do you want to try those doors back there?
I'm gonna let you know the staircase does go down. Staircase,
okay,
fucking.
Never mind. I thought it went up. My bad.
No, sorry.
All
That's why I clarified.
She's gonna see that and be like, she's gonna. How deep does this place go? If you know.
I have no idea. I know that there is a shrine to something hidden down here, but I don't remember what.
You're just gonna turn back around and glance at the doorway. Well, wouldn't hurt to see if it's back here.
I suppose. And they're going to follow.
Oh God.
Spiral staircase, organ music remind you of anything?
Hyrule Castle, Ocarina of Time.
A little bit of that Ganon feeling.
I just want to say, Scarecase.
Okay.
Be an
Scarecase.
amazing B horror movie.
Right? Scarecase.
Okay, this is just a more private meeting area. Okay. Well, that clears that. Thank God.
Well, they're I'll let you roll instinct real quick.
All right. Wait a minute. I see why you're saying that. Okay.
Wait a minute.
As a player, I see that there's a doorway there because of the way you shaped it. That's a 10 with fear.
I'll take the fear, but you do notice that there is a brick out of place.
Seems to be a brick out of place.
Sort of like
There's a brick out of.
it's sort of recessed into the wall. A single brick in the wall is pushed in.
Meaning if I move it, the entire thing might collapse. I'm gonna check the top layer of bricks first.
The mortar has reduced itself to dust. It's exactly as you.
I'm gonna look to Brian. You want to keep this quiet? I'm gonna need a hand.
Very well. What are we doing?
Start with the top layer of bricks and just pile them up somewhere.
And
Remove one from the middle. All of them are gonna come crashing
they
down. and make
begin
a lot of
doing the
noise.
whole reverse
Yep.
Jenga thing. It's going to take you a few minutes. And eventually, the way is open.
Oh well, there's broken bridge.
Interesting. And this
What?
water is fetid, and it is absolutely opaque.
Nick,
Yeah.
I know my jump says very close. If I got a running start, would you let me do close?
Are you want to jump across this entire thing?
Yeah, would you let me
What else?
feasibly do that using my fawn jump thing?
Your Caprine
If
leap?
Would you let me do close range if I get a running start?
Absolutely. They're gonna move out of the way.
Yeah,
Super
I'm gonna
natural
do that
leaping.
and then just
So, in midair, I need you to make an agility reaction roll.
okay. Agility reaction. Yeah. That's a 16.
16, okay. A massive shape just passes right by you as this bearded crocodile splashes into the other side, barely missing you.
All right. Is there any materials with which to make a bridge across?
There's plenty around, but there's something focused on you right now.
Hey, look, it's that guy's cousin that I killed.
Vic,
Spotlight's on you.
Vic, didn't think I'd use it this soon, but I'm gonna reach in my bag and just on instinct pull out a chunk of meat and toss it into the water to distract to get these two across.
Okay. I'm going to need an agility roll for that, or a finesse roll, your choice,
Finesse?
to see where you're
Agility or
throwing it.
finesse?
Up to you. I'll let you
I'll
choose.
take agility because that's
Okay.
the one that has a bonus. That's a 14 with hope.
14 with hope. Okay, take your hope. You throw it right here, and it's on top of one of these barrels. The crocodile sees it, chomps the entire thing, and as the barrel collapses inward, I'm going to reveal something. The barrels explode.
Oh shit!
It is going
Thank God I
to.
was over here.
It is going to instantly kill the crocodile. And I am going
feeling
to.
that Vince has something against crocodiles.
There's going to be reaction rolls all around from you, Bragan, and Tava's going to have advantage because she's behind him.
Let me guess, agility?
Agility.
Constitution saving throw.
Right? Okay, that is going
That's
to.
a 16.
She get a 15, okay. And he is going to get
Dragon.
15. Okay, you're the only one that made it.
Oh, fuck.
So I'm going to roll. That is going to be 23 physical
it?
damage. You are going to take half. They're going to take full damage.
Where the what's... Oh, okay.
I love how there are written notes.
So yours is going to
You
be
round- if it's 11.5 and you round up,
do 12.
that's a perfect... Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah.
that's a perfect half. Do I just go up then?
Yeah, just round to 12.
Okay. Okay, so I'm taking 12. Ow.
So they've gotten blasted back through here. Go ahead and light this place up. And
15 didn't pass, huh?
the difficulty on that was a 16. She's
Why
the
was
only one that
DC
made it,
that specific?
because that was the difficulty of the crocodile itself. That's what I used for reference.
But I did it.
You did it.
Is
You only
the-
took half damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a running leap and hop back over and immediately check on them.
They don't look good. They took 3 HP of damage. They each have 1 left.
Shit.
Good job, Dad. You almost killed him.
You know what? Would you consider bandages basic supplies?
Potentially, yeah. Would you
I'd
want to
like
use some
to
bandage to
attach-
clear an HP for each of them?
I'd like to. Yeah.
Right, I mean,
We're
it
just
fits-
gonna- we're
it
just
fits
gonna
the fiction, so
stare
I'm gonna
at
say yeah.
Bragan yeah, and she's gonna stare at Bragan and be like, "Not a word. How was I supposed to know those were explosive?"
I don't think any of us knew. How were we supposed to know the crocodile was going to bite down on the entire barrel?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're going to clear an HP on each of them.
How ravenous that thing was when it tried to.
I can
me
only
out of
imagine
here.
how long it's been down here, and judging from the condition of the water. And he
How does
gets
a
up
thing-
and
how does
sort
a
of helps
thing
her
like
up.
that live in such still water?
Would you believe I've seen worse?
Actually, I have a couple questions regarding to this.
Mm-hmm.
First question, related. What is the cost of crafting health potions? Is it just you craft it? There's no cost. You just have to use a downtime action to do it.
They should be on the recipe itself. So if you look up a health potion recipe in the items list, it should tell you.
Which I don't have.
Right.
But I do.
Right. So if you
And
want
would you
to
share
craft health potions,
Would you have shared it?
Well, A, I don't know, and B, you have to do it during a downtime action anyway. The
That's
question
fair.
would have been, if I remember, I think you have
I
some.
think it's just a
health
vial of
potions.
blood.
If you have health potions and give them to them, like, if I don't know if you want to strategize this over the table, but we can craft more during
only-
downtime.
I only have a minor stam potion.
Oh.
Yeah. Speaking of, actually, I'm gonna use that really quick.
Okay.
Let me roll that. Let me
Give you some
roll
stress
that
back?
D4.
God damn it, Graves.
I could have
Damn it,
sworn I
Graves.
gave you at least 1 or 2 before we
I
fought.
think I used it a
before we-
while ago.
Oh.
That is a 3. Oh my god, my stress is clear. Ugh.
Alrighty. Oh,
Anyway,
And
I'm going to
thanks for doing that, because I forgot to do this.
gather up what materials I can and set up a makeshift bridge so they don't try and hop over and fall in the water.
Alright, so this is going to take you about...
Especially now that they're wounded, so falling in that water would be way more detrimental.
Right. And I completely forgot something here.
Not risking anybody getting a blood infection or something.
Right. Do you still have the Dungeoneering PDF?
The Dungeoneering PDF. Let me check my PDFs really quick.
I can attach it again if you need it.
Let me check my PDFs. Would you have sent that for this campaign or when we were doing
For this one.
or fucking?
I just wrote it for Daggerheart, or I just converted it for Daggerheart, so.
Shit, I don't have it now.
Give me a second, and I'll post it right here in the attached chat. So building a bridge is just going to go under the interact action. It'll take you about 10 minutes, and you're going to finish that easily.
Okay, thank you.
Oops. That is the wrong one, excuse me. That is the original. I need to give you... that one.
I can tell it's the original because it's formatted like a 5e one.
Yep. Looking at the wrong one. All right. So you've built the bridge, and they'll kind of gingerly make their way across.
Yep. I am going to fall across, and then I'm going to kick the bridge out. So if anybody ends up potentially following us, they have to take time to get across.
They have to splashity splashy, and you'll hear that shit.
Splashity splashy, where the fuck is my property?
God damn it.
I'm gonna lead them this way. Sword's still drawn and at the ready, by the way.
Okay.
For liberty.
And they're going to follow.
It's just okay. I will say every so often Reed is tapping the ground like a
Yeah.
like
Let
it's
me
a
know.
fucking
Let me know
blind
whenever
person
you want to
game.
stop and interact with an area. If you want to
you
search
know,
the area,
right
take about
here-
10 minutes to do that, you can do that.
right here just going around tapping and making sure there's like no pressure plates or anything.
All right. You'll find that this entire hallway is clear.
All right. I'm assuming this is not actually a wall and you did
This is an archway. See the archway?
Okay. Oh, now I see it. Yeah. I'm gonna look to the. This is a sewer.
This is obviously a sewer. Yes.
And also, hang on, I forgot to mark off my nomadic pack feature because that was my once per session use of it.
Right in the first scene, too. Just bam, gotta use that shit.
Yep.
It got you out of the
Well,
way
I
with a
mean, here's
crocodile.
the-
Like, shit.
Here's the thing, mine is good any time and doesn't hurt me using it early because of
Yep.
the nature of the pack.
Oh, yeah.
Just gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna press up against the wall and motion them to do the same. Just stick away from the water.
The water be dangerous.
Is that a loot? Is that a discarded loot?
Looks like it. You do see in the center here a building of some sort.
I'm gonna go around to see if I can't find a pathway across. Why is there light here? I know there's not actually. That's terrifying. Is there actually?
Yep.
Oh fuck. Yeah, no, drawn at the ready, gonna look around.
They're gonna swap positions. You don't see anything.
Thank God. Just,
And look,
how
I made a
old does
bridge.
that look? Yeah, how old does that look?
Moderate. Like full rot hasn't set in yet, but it's not brand new either.
I'm gonna grab a piece of rubble and you know what? I'm gonna grab a piece of rubble. I'm going to set it this far and then use my longsword to push it halfway through and see how well this plank
Like
does with weight.
decent size heavy chunk.
Yeah, but yeah, enough to be almost weighty enough to be I don't know, probably
It bows, so you see it's still got some flex in it, but it doesn't snap.
all right, then I'm gonna use my sword and push the rock off into the water. I'll take that water beat. Did the rock,
There you go.
did the rock disappear?
Oh, it sank. You're thinking of
Okay,
a
I'm
good
gonna-
like 3 to 6 feet deep.
You know what? Just to steady the board, I'm gonna stand on it and motion them to go across first.
Okay. Bragan will make his way across. Tava
I'm
will as
keeping
well.
this side anchored so it has less give.
And she looks back at you and misses a step.
Uh-oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Vic, I'm gonna jump.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump and try to catch her on the way across.
Okay. With the Capri leap, you'll make it across easy.
Yeah, I'm a superhero and fucking dive with trying to grab her along the way.
Okay, agility roll.
I'm gonna jump.
Vic
That's
just over here
double
causing
tens.
chaos just to cause
That's
chaos.
double tens. That's a crit.
All right, so you're able to like vault over, grab her by the scruff of her neck, and kind of like twist and fling her over to where Bragan catches her, and you sort of like just land straight on your feet, easy.
He's just gonna stare at her. Eyes forward. Never look back when you're doing something like that.
She like shakes your dad off. All right, I got it.
Gonna be like, oh, as much as that building entices me, you said we gotta head north.
And
I'm gonna guess that's a
you
dead
see, yeah, you see a straight up dead end right here.
And then she's gonna turn the corner and be like, oh fuck.
Well, suppose there's
All right,
only one
round
other
it
way to
is.
go, and he's gonna follow you.
She's just gonna look at the gap and look at Tom and be like, just gesture eyes forward.
She like glares at you. She steps over. Before she can do anything, Bragan just kind of like grabs her by the waist and sets her on the other side. Then she turns the glare on him as he hops across.
Reed is taking a mama bird approach where he's like, I believe in you, you can do it yourself. Whereas Bragan is just like, all right, I'm tired of your shit. Round we go. And then she's gonna see that and just be like, mother. She's gonna do the same thing, find a hefty piece of rubble, set it on the edge, use sword to push to the middle to see if any of these give out.
This one seems far sturdier than that last single plank.
Oh, she's just gonna gesture. I can jump across. You guys go
He's
first.
gonna make his way across, and then he's gonna stop. No. You first, young lady. There's just glares all around today. As she makes her way across, he follows.
Oh my god.
Yep. Oh boy, a building.
Yep. The entrance is gonna be on this side. And
Okay.
you'll have to give me a second because my dumbass didn't do the thing. Yay. Let's hear it for being prepared. Give it a second. Because I gotta do
Is
that, and then I gotta
Is it
do
an actual room?
that. And then I gotta do
Yeah.
Now it is.
Yeah. All right. Enter. Ah. Is this a
and
fucking holding cell?
there's a lot of things in this room. You have several tied up bales of stuff. Oops, apparently this door should have been here. There.
Gonna step inside ahead of them, just surveying the area, and then when there's nothing alive in here, correct?
Doesn't seem to be. Do you want to?
All right.
Do you want to search the area?
You know what? No, I'm gonna search first. I'm gonna search before ushering them in.
All right. So for this one, I'll let you choose between instinct or knowledge.
They're both the same, so I'm just gonna roll it. That's a 10 with hope.
Okay. You do end up searching the entire area and uncovering everything. There are several handfuls of gold here. Under some of these bundles look like materials for equipment. And as you get to this one up here, you hear a voice whisper in your ear.
Oh no.
The Oracle! The Oracle!
I'm gonna remove the cloth. I'm gonna remove the cloth and see what's happening.
You are staring at what seems to be a statue of something on what looks to be like a carved marble throne, and just kind of like arms on the armrests, head cocked to the side. It is an obvious skull that this statue has been carved to be. It's decked out in full robes, has sort of a circlet around its head. It's decked out in the same way that a deity might be, but like a dark deity.
And I'm still whispering, still in my ear.
It stopped for the moment.
I'm gonna glance to where the whispering was coming from. Do I see anything?
It was coming from somewhere behind you, but you don't see anything.
No, I have a hunch. I'm gonna open this. There's probably a person inside.
There is a basic longsword inside.
But the whispering was coming from here. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to systematically. I'm gonna research this room.
You've just
Research.
Let me see here. Hold up my.
Yeah, are there rules
You
for
wanna take-
doing the search again?
Do you want to just take 10 more minutes to research the room?
Yeah.
Okay, your second one would be with
Make sure-
advantage.
Yeah, make sure I don't miss anything. That's better. That's a 16 with fear, so you
Okay.
enjoy that fear.
Go ahead and bam,
Enjoy
but a
the french fries
16.
as well.
I will once I heat them up again. So you've now gone through all of the bundles. The longsword is the only thing left that has any value. But you notice as you turn your head back to this statue, instead of being here, it's now here.
And it's smiling at me.
And we're gonna cut to Novus.
Yeah, also, did they just try it? Did they pelt your bag with fucking ketchup? That's so many Heinz packets.
We'll get to that in a second. Novus, you are back in
They should do.
Waterdeep, yes?
No, it's no.
Yes.
World map, okay.
Ketchup's fucking disgusting.
Your face is disgusting.
God damn it.
Your life is disgusting.
My life is wonderful. I have
So-
a orphan that loves me.
Novus,
Yes.
headed to the orphanage, I'm guessing?
Sure am.
Alrighty, here we go. Yes. Then give me a moment. Go ahead and place your token.
Where?
Somewhere over here. And let me get the
Oh, you have to do it every time for each new scene.
unless I do like a persistent token thing, I think I do. I don't know if you copy and paste it, if it will have. You want to copy it and then paste it as a duplicate and see if it keeps the thing?
We would have to go back to the other scene that has it then. So I can
Oh
copy
my
it.
god, no! Now that
No, I mean,
I've
it's like
seen
just
this,
like paste it here and see if the duplicate has the options.
I know which
Oh,
maps
you already
you're
did it.
using now.
Yeah.
Vic, the reason the one didn't have multiple levels is because it wasn't designed to be. It was meant to be a one-story section.
It does.
Okay.
It does keep it.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
can
the
copy
guard-
that
the
and
guard
transfer it
quarter-
between scenes.
Because I remember I remember the name of the map you used. It's meant to be one story.
Okay,
That's
Wonder why it
that's
has
the guard quarters
staircases.
Didn't have it upstairs.
weird.
Back was weird.
Yep. Maybe there was just supposed to be like lookout towers or something like that because it's a guard palace. All right. As you are walking up, you see. Hold on. Lady Aurel and another guard of your rank, conversing quietly, and then she kind of nods to the guard, who is going to go on her way as she is about to enter, and then sees you. Oh.
Stop making all the NPCs hot.
She's going to look back to where the other head guard came from. Have they sent a replacement?
No, Lady Aurel. We have an urgent matter that we need to speak about.
What kind of urgent matter? Then as a couple of the
Regarding one
kids
of-
run out of the... a couple of the kids run out of the orphanage, just kind of playing and giggling and stuff. And My office, please. And she's just going to walk in, open the door for you. You see the same receptionist that gave you shit earlier. Obviously she doesn't recognize you. And before I do anything, remember to do this time. There we go. And she's going to take the stairway up. May I please? Oops. That was not supposed to be. They were supposed to be visible. There we go. I swear to fuck. I think I desynced again. Give me a second. Yay.
Yeah, no, I'm with Yadi on this. Stop making all the NPCs hot.
She steps up, gentlemen, and they sort of step aside for her as she enters the office.
Makes it a lot harder to want them dead.
She's going to gesture to either the chair or the stool as she sits at her desk.
I'm gonna peek my head out the door and look at the guards and say, "Leave us."
And at that, Lady Orel stands. Hold on a moment, gentlemen. Now, I'm sure you know as well as I do why I have constant guard around. I was promised a retinue at all times. Why are you disrupting things now?
What I need to tell you is for your ears only. We don't need anybody else overhearing. And besides, I'm sure my worth is greater than that of a few rank and file guards. I can keep you safe while I'm here. They don't need to leave the building. They just don't need to hear what I'm about to say.
She sort of crosses her arms, and you see that she's fiddling with a pendant around her throat that has a purple crystal hanging from a chain. Down the hall, gentlemen. Not far. And they will step out to the second story area. You know that they've stopped just outside this door up here.
What is is this a window?
That's a window.
Okay, good.
Make sure you have, yeah, you see the little light coming in there?
Oh, yeah, I see that now.
There's also 2 more in this room. 3 more. And she is going to stand by her chair. Still sort of fiddling with the pendant.
Is there anything remarkable about the pendant that I would be able to tell, or does it just look like a normal?
At first
piece of
glance,
jewelry?
not really. It looks expensive. Near as you can tell, it's rose gold chain. The crystal could be amethyst. It could be something else.
Okay, I'm gonna lock the door before I do this, and turn back around to Aurel and say it involves one of our shipments.
Well, we agreed never to speak about these things here. Your memory seems awfully off. Are you feeling all right?
Urgency takes precedence here. This can't wait.
What is so important that it couldn't wait for nightfall at our usual meeting spot?
The fugitives, an entire regiment of guards, are now slain due to them.
Slain, you say?
Slain, dead, gone.
How? Those 2 are not fighters.
They had accomplices.
Accomplices. Of course. Who's paying them? Is it one of the other lords? Someone who's finally decided to turn tail?
I don't know. They managed to get away. They found some hatch or door in the back of the building and slipped through it.
And an entire regiment of guards is dead. How do you know this?
Because I was there.
And you survived somehow with, and she looks you over, nary a scratch?
Would you rather I have stayed and died, or would you rather me come here and inform you of what happened?
The problem is they know your face now. And they may trace that connection here, which puts the entire operation in jeopardy. Which is why we don't meet here.
They know your face, too.
They know me as the loving, caring tender of Waterdeep's finest orphanage, and that's all they know.
You're wrong. They know about everything.
How?
I don't know. I don't know who they were or what they wanted, but they know. That's why they killed everyone. They were after the drugs.
Were they trying to start their own empire or something? Or they... It's not the best way to do it, robbing stock from one of the most powerful people in Waterdeep.
I don't know what their goals are. All I know is they were there and they were killing my men.
How many were these accomplices?
There were only 2.
An entire regiment, slain by 2, and you couldn't handle them? Did you not participate in the fight? What happened? This is all seeming very odd, and her hand goes back to the pendant again.
See, funny story about that. I am going to take the mace and level it at the side of her head. You scream, you raise your voice so much as a decibel above wherever it's been, and your head rolls.
And you see her smile.
That's not good.
Oh no.
That's not good.
I think I know. I think I just realized what's been happening here. Oh no.
You presume to threaten me. She looks at you, like really looks at you now. Can you describe to me how you're holding this mace?
Just straight out, arm straight, like the distance between us being the distance of my arm plus the mace. So the head of the mace is like above her shoulder at the side of her head.
Okay.
You have it outstretched, ready to swing for the fences.
I am going to have you make a knowledge roll, and this is going to be a disadvantage.
Oh no.
Okay. What is my knowledge score? Okay, good. No minuses. Okay, that is a 16 with fear.
With fear. All right, I'll take the fear.
I only rolled a 1 on the d6.
Good shit, good shit.
Oh, this is so tense, and I'm not even directly involved.
So as you're holding the mace out in your right hand, she's just at the left side of her face, just tip pointed right at her temple. It was almost convincing, except Eranos was left-handed, and that's when we're gonna call our break.
You're fucking joking me.
We'll be right back, folks.
We're gonna be right back.
So I didn't know this would be applicable because I didn't think it would matter. But I am left-handed, therefore Novus is left-handed. Yeah. All my characters are always left-handed and they're always musicians.
Hang on, I have the rewind sound effect.
I know that feels a little cop-outy right now, but I honestly didn't think being left-handed would ever come into play.
Oh, wow. Okay. Suppose that's something I should establish. Either way, the point was you were holding it in the wrong hand. So
yeah, you can just say
we'll
right instead of left.
we'll get back to that in a second. That was good. That was really good. Almost tripped me up there.
How how is Vic gonna change the tell to work in favor? God, that's wild, man.
What, the left-handed thing?
No, that Vic took that into account. I didn't think he was going. I did not think hand position was going to play a factor in this, and neither did you, to be fair. But damn, Vic put thought into this. A lot of it. Also, I don't know what you, Gaddy, but I'm out of character. I'm worried about that fucking pendant. Why is she touching it so much?
I mean, it could be something magical. It could just be like a nervous habit or just a regular habit of hers. But as far as Novus knows, he doesn't know either way.
But my player instinct says Vic's doing that deliberately, and it's not just like a nervous tick behavior.
I'm gonna be real mad if it's some kind of fucking teleporty thing that whips her away.
I'm waiting for Vic to run in and be like, "Stop predicting me." Oh. Also, is it just me or is this session fucking flown by? Because like it feels like we've only been here for about 30 minutes.
I think it's because we set up a lot of things last session, and we're now doing those things this session. So there's a lot more conclusions and resolutions.
I'm just been chilling. You like ice cream? I like ice cream.
冰淇淋。早上好，中国！现在有我冰激凌，我很喜欢冰激凌。
I just want you to know that I'm incredibly jealous that you can speak Mandarin so fluently.
但
such-
是速度一定请就比冰激凌，我最喜欢所有现在是有期间，准备1、2、3。
I forget which military branch were you again, Yeti?
All I know for Yi our son is 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's all I got from
Yeah,
that.
no, there's why the Navy's going fucking
Oh, yeah.
coast to coast across
Fucking
the world.
awesome. Oh yeah, you got May's attention.
Thing is just like he's just saying, "Good morning, China. I have ice cream. I love ice cream, but I like ice cream more than I like Fast and the Furious." That's literally all he's saying.
That's funny
Wait,
as
so
shit.
he just talked the biggest amount of shit while saying
That's
about
why-
the Fast and Furious franchise while saying he loves ice cream.
That's why he has an ice cream cone in his hand in the clip. Is he's like, "I love ice cream. I have ice cream."
And then chose that opportunity to say he likes ice cream more than Fast and the Furious. A
Oh, no,
movie
other way
franchise
around.
he was
Damn.
in. Okay.
He's saying, "I
Oh,
like
you know what
Fast
I
and the
like
Furious
more?
more than ice."
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
basically.
Yeah, but it was also a sponsorship though by the company.
That's
Chili,
amazing.
Bin Chilling, or whatever.
Yeah,
It's just
unfortunately, I know bits and pieces of a lot of languages. But I'm not fluent in anything besides English, and even that barely. So,
I will say your
I only know how to
pronunciation
flirt in
German
Mandarin, that's it.
Your pronunciation on certain German words is immaculate.
I can speak me.
I know exactly 2 phrases that I can flirt with in Mandarin. That's it.
Hey girl, you got some nice big eggs.
Also, I worry about those fries, Vic. Because if there's one thing I've learned, there one thing I learned about reheated fries. Unless you do them right, they're incredibly like fucking starchy.
Air fryer.
Good.
Never microwave
Did
fries.
you all know? Yeah, don't microwave fries.
I mean, I don't.
They get oddly dry, oddly soggy, and then very starchy in the middle, and they're disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Nope.
if you microwave them for too long.
It's like the
That's it.
ED of potatoes. Like that's what you get in your
That's
mouth.
it. Where'd you get from?
This is called The Habit. And they make amazing burgers. That is a bacon cheeseburger right
I
there.
submitted a Yelp review about them.
Oh.
That sounds like those like Taco Bell KFC combo places.
The
That sounds like that, but it's a church and a fast food place.
Habit. Stop.
I will say, Vic, is it
Where our
like
burgers are holy.
is it like thick, like it's a homemade burger, or is it a smash burger?
The patties are
a
fairly
little bit
thin,
of both.
but it's like
I was about to say because there's the issue with certain local places is they will make a burger and it's like a dad burger, which is very thick.
yep.
It is
I
definitely
agree
not
with
a dry
Graves.
dad
In and Out is overrated. I'm gonna lose like.
Dan knows what I'm talking about though. Dan has experienced the dad burger. We've all experienced it.
Have you ever been to
It's called
Fuddruckers? That
a
is a burger right there. Anyways,
Yeah, it's called. By the way, for those who don't know, it's called a dad burger because that's the only burger dads know how to make. Is that super thick patty that's more often than not really dry and underseasoned.
we're gonna go back to Billy and Goro.
And
I'm
Yeah.
guilty of making dad burgers.
You are in a similar area. What are each of you doing?
A jig.
Yeah, he's just Billy's been cutting a rug this whole time.
What are y'all doing?
Like that song.
I'm gonna start heading down the street. Keep my eye open. Keep my eyes open. If there's anything weird.
Okay. Goro, what are you up to?
Head towards the Yawning. I'll head towards it.
You're going back towards the inn.
I'm going back towards it, but I am taking my time because I'm on patrol.
I'm a troll. Okay.
How much you guys want to bet that somebody at WotC? So I'm gonna try to present the title of this as the Gaping Portal. Just me?
Goatsy
Just
portal.
I swear to God, we do. It's just a thing. We go from serious and deep and dire to total fucking chaos with these two. And I can't be mad. I can't be mad.
Vic, I told you these two are the goofball characters. Billy
This is-
tries to make Billy serious, but he's typecast as the goof.
I don't have to clear obscure this where I go, between pathos and levity to keep things fresh. Y'all do it for me.
It's the Monoko missing in the picture. He just lives in.
Listen,
Maine, right?
I
listen.
mean, I can bring Golgra into this. I can give you a
I'm
Golgra
not
equivalent.
allowed to make my dark characters because my dark characters are too dark. Okay, they're bad.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I don't have to do it because y'all do it for me.
No, they're just.
What is Goro doing?
Fucked up.
I'm detained.
No, they have
No, you're
let
not.
you
They let
go.
you
They
go.
have pushed
They
you
let you
away.
go.
Oh, I thought he turned me.
He turned you
and then
around and pushed you away from the
damn,
gate.
I wanted the hot food. Oh, okay.
No.
This
When you started
fucking
saying they were
shitter.
bullshit, they called you a liar basically, and then left.
Oh boy. Okay.
You lied. You're wrong. You're wrong and sent you on your way.
You're right.
I am going to. You know what? That doesn't look sort of. I'm gonna make my way towards the naval harbor.
Making my way down there.
Just follow the wall until I get to like the harbor.
Okay.
Possible. Yeah.
If you're going this way, then you're gonna pass the what is this? The Sea's Eyes Tower.
Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Is that related to the Sears?
As you come down here, you're going to pass the Sahagin Humbled statue, which is on the corner of this. And you're going to come to a dead end.
I walk up the dead end.
Okay, you're gonna spend that stress, activate that feature, go for it.
No, it's a hope.
So it's a hope. Spend that hope then.
Hell no. Yeah.
Okay.
I just
That
come
ability
to a
would
dead
suck
end and I
ass.
Goro,
and I just-
Goro,
and I
before
start
we do
walking
that,
up and up the wall.
roll me instinct, please.
All right. That is a. Okay, that's a 13 with hope.
Go ahead and take that hope back. It takes you a little while, but you end up finding a tunnel through the mountain. You have the option to go up, or you have the option to go through.
I'll go through it. I'm adventurous.
Okay, so this is called the Melody Mount Walk. This is a magically lit tunnel that runs west up to the cliffs on which the New Olam Barding College is situated. So it ends up running up to, I believe, is that here? Yes.
Where?
I must have done this backwards. Yep, I see now that I got the elevation backwards. You were going up this entire time. I'm an idiot. It's the way this map is done because all of this is supposed to be on top of all of this.
Yeah,
So
that's
they
definitely
fucked up.
This is definitely like a wall from the image.
Yeah, so whoever did this map fucked up.
Fucked
So-
it.
The tunnel leads through to the other side here.
I keep walking, like alongside the wall. Not
There-
alongside.
so-
I go back to the sidewalk.
Okay. Where are you headed from there?
Still toward the naval harbor.
The naval harbor. Are you going towards the docks ward? If you want to go to the naval
I want to go
harbor,
here. I want to go here.
yeah, then go there.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just scaling the wall. Okay.
Then fucking do it. Just do it.
All right.
Just like.
What are you looking for here?
I want to.
Bitches.
God damn it.
I want to walk around and I want to see if there are any individuals that look like they've been sailing for a long time. Like veterans.
Easy to find a bunch of sailors around here. You have your pick of the lot.
Like guys that look old, to say the least.
Yeah, you find one or two.
Okay. I go over and I go like I go over to one of them and I sort of go look at this the sky and I say, seems a bit cloudy to be sailing today. I'm be lucky you stayed in.
He looks up, kind of gives a thoughtful glance. Makes you say that.
Oh, the storm has ways of like talking, and sometimes if you listen, you can determine its behavior.
I've probably been listening to the storm longer than you've been alive, boy. And now he looks and he sees just a little bit of green in the clouds. What the fuck? Where'd that come from?
A little bit of green, you said?
Uh-huh. You know what that means, right?
No, not really.
Okay.
A dragon.
Dragon Ball Z.
God damn it, no.
It's a green one too.
I really doubt Shenron is gonna make an
It's
appearance
Shenron!
as the legendary dragon.
It's what's the name of that fucking
Green signals an approaching thunderstorm.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's the one from Spirited Away.
And yeah, like that's Haku.
Haku, there you go. That's
I look at that and I go like, see? Best you didn't go out.
And he quickly goes off to talk to the crew that he's a part of.
Try to follow him like haphazardly. Just
You see that he ends up on one of the nearer ships over here, talking to the boys. Hey, look up. Looks like thunderstorms, which is weird. Don't we usually see those further south? Yeah. No idea what one's doing up here.
And yeah, I walk over to him and I go like, how long have you been sailing, sir?
40 years.
Bet you've seen some interesting things slash.
Oh yeah.
Any of the dragon kind?
Oh yeah. There was this one mean son of a bitch, white dragon, like to freeze the ice in front of you to break the ships up, get out all the tender meat inside. You know how it goes.
It's like, are there a lot like you around the docks?
Most of us usually don't live this long. Dangerous profession.
Fear an old man and a young man in a profession where young men die young, huh?
More often than not. They're trying to make these ships more sturdy, but everything they do just weighs them down more.
Listen, I just got back from trying to talk to the librarian back up north, and I've been meaning to do a little digging on this certain topic. I was thinking that you could help me.
Maybe.
You said 40 years?
Nah. Getting there about you. Stop counting after a certain.
Do you or anybody else that you know around here have any history on this race of dragons called the Quaddle?
Don't sound familiar. Not to me. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and roll something real quick.
Uh-oh.
But I do know this one feller that's he's at that tavern that's by the castle, the I don't know, gaping portal, whatever the fuck it is.
Yawning Portal.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that one. You gave it to me. I had to use it. A fellow by the name of Peter something, I think. Real good at getting info.
Oh, the chef that you were.
Yeah, that's the one. The rutabaga.
I've forgotten to. I forgot.
Rutabaga.
I go like, yeah, he's the cook.
Yeah.
You saying I should talk to him?
Probably. Saved my skin a few times with some good info.
I'll look into that. Thank you. And I shake his hand.
Can I have you roll me a finesse reaction roll, please?
Uh-oh.
He's got one of those fucking hand buzzers.
20 with fear.
Okay. As you take his hand, there's a little pop, and now his hair is standing on end. As you look at your hand, you see the lightning kind of arcing between your fingers as the thunderstorm is coming closer.
I look out, and I say, you know, I'm gonna make a quick stop. As I jump out and I start running towards the thunderstorm across the water.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you run out, the clouds are getting darker and darker. Give me a moment, because
my ADHD riddled brain couldn't resist.
Oh yeah. No, it's happening. Oh, it's happening. The waves are beginning to sort of churn under your feet as you barely making a splash. You're just streaking across this.
Yeah.
Before they know it, you're out the gate and running towards the thunderstorm, which is sort of like to the southwest of the Great Harbor. The waves are swelling higher and higher. It's not like you're running up mountains and then down them on the other side, just kind of skidding down. Like kind of like using your feet almost as a surfboard as you're just like making a wake down. And as one of them throws you up into the air, you hear a crackle. You see the flashes lighting up inside the clouds, which are now starting to turn black and blotting out the sunlight. Apparently I need to turn this up.
As I run, I sort of skid to a stop. I'm standing on the water. As I sort of outstretch my arms, I close my eyes, and I want to sense if there's something up in the sky, if there's something living, or something, if it's only magical.
Something, as you open your senses to the sky, you feel it's almost like a trail leaves you, sort of begins to snake its way up into the sky, and you feel goosebumps on your skin as your hair begins to stand on end, and as a wave lifts you up, this searing white hot bolt courses through you. The entire world goes white, and you are deafened for a moment.
Oh my god, okay. I actually got chills.
And As the ringing in your ears clears and the purple afterimage across your vision fades, you are now crackling with electricity where you've been struck by a bolt of lightning. But because of your blood, instead of taking damage, Goro, you will be level 3 until the end of this session.
Oh boy.
And we're gonna cut back to Reed.
Until the end of it. Oh, why is that?
Ryan is not fucking finished my mini burritos. Good timing.
That timing!
They
Alrighty.
were delicious.
So, Reed, as this
DM.
this statue or effigy or whatever it is of this figure is now leaning forward and grinning at you, you get a sinking, like a pit in your stomach. As this feeling of impending doom sort of washes over you. Reed, what is one of your personal nightmares?
I can't answer that because Reed doesn't have her memories.
She still has things that would
It's
bother her,
Billy.
though, to think about. God damn it.
Really, it's me.
No, no. What
But
her
purple.
biggest nightmare? You know what? Given her current memories,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
given her. Oh fuck, that's a really good question. No matter what I give, what answer I give, someone's gonna hate me. Fuck, you had to put me on the spot, you dick.
We're pulling out all the stops this session.
Reed's biggest fear is current memory, Novus dying.
Interesting.
Because despite
Really?
despite everything that they have been through recently, he has stuck around, and that means a lot to her.
Interesting. On the face of this effigy here, it's almost as if the stone begins to morph. And the roundness of the skull fills out, the jaw becomes pointed, the ears elongate, the hair grows out, and you're looking at maybe a little larger than life size, but almost a perfect
Trying to say,
replica
Oh my
of
God,
Novus's
that's
face.
why the
And-
statue's called the Oracle. Oh.
And you can see that the head is at an odd angle, the jaw is slack, and he's missing an eye.
If I lose an eye because of this bullshit.
Like, how long would you say, based on looking at the statue, how long would you say it's been here?
Hard to tell. It seems old, though. Maybe even older than the stone around it.
He's gonna take a deep breath in and kind of just tap. He's gonna tap a section with her sword to see what happens. Kind of testing its stability.
The worst part of it is, nothing seems to happen.
You know what? No, I have an idea. I have a stupid idea, and I have a really stupid idea. That it's an old statue. If the bricks around here if the bricks around here have had their mortar and stuff turned to dust, you good hits ought to break this thing. I'm gonna use the stress. I'm gonna start fucking. You ever see a really agile character in an anime just kind of literally bouncing around a room?
So like what Novus does when he uses whirlwind.
Reed's gonna do that, but I'm gonna spend 3 stress to kick this thing 3 times.
Okay. So you're only hitting it with your feet?
Yeah, I'm putting full force into this. I want you to remember, my kicks do 2d6 plus my bonuses.
Right.
Actually, no, 2d6, and then they get bonuses if I'm. No, they get my bonus. They do get my bonus. It's 2d6 plus 6 every time.
Okay. So you're gonna land 3 swift kicks to this thing. Can you roll me the damage for each of them?
Yes, I can. Do you want me to give you the damage each time or total?
Each time.
All right, first one's 12, second one's 14. The last one is another 12.
Okay. So the first 2 kicks don't seem to do anything, but the third one is like a spin backside just up against the chin. And you notice that it, instead of splintering anything, it actually pushes the chin up slightly, as if it was a person. And light flares in the socket, and you are immediately rocketed across the room into the wall. You are going to take 19 physical damage.
19 physical.
But you notice that the eye is glowing now.
So this is damage I can apply armor to, right?
Yes, it is damage as if you took an attack.
Did it set the statue's jaw back into place?
No. If anything, it looks worse. But now the hands, you hear a grating of stone as the hands reach up.
First things first, before you do that, because the mechanic's important. Don't you fucking. What are you gonna fucking.
Tri-beam, ha!
No, I was gonna say,
this is
what
a
the
perfect
fuck
circle.
Are you? What are you? Okay, it's a circle. I was like, what the fuck are you? DDP? You're about to diamond cutter my ass? This ain't the WWE. No, first things first, I'm gonna spend a stress on get back up and bring that down to major, and then I'm gonna bring that down to minor with an armor slot. Only taking 1 HP.
Okay. As this focuses in on you, you feel something entering your mind. And your vision goes blank for a moment as you see yourself standing in a grassy field. You are on your knees and your hand is gripping the hilt of a sword that's not your executioner's sword. It's something a little bit more ornate. It's a sword that has a point. And you are gripping this sword and you're down on one knee with one hoof on the ground. And you follow the sword down and see that your sword is sticking through Novus's chest, and he's just looking up at you with this absolute look of betrayal on his face. I need a knowledge reaction roll, please.
Just saying, knowing Novus, it's a look of betrayal, but it ain't.
And I am spending a fear for this.
It is fucking, he is furious that... No, you said knowledge reaction?
Mm-hmm.
I activate Pot of Greed.
14.
14. All right. That would be a failure.
Still a decent roll, though.
You are going to take 25 direct magic damage, and you will lose all of your hope. As you are confronted with a vision of one of your personal nightmares. And with that, the vision fades and you see yourself on your knees with your executioner's sword in hand, with blank stone underneath you, in the same pose that you were in the vision. And as you look up, the effigy is grinning in Novus's face as it begins to disintegrate.
Oh. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm still gonna spend another armor slot. Fuck you for getting rid of my hope, so I can't clear those.
It's direct magic damage, so you cannot spend armor
right,
slots.
It's direct, so I can't spend armor on that. Right. Oh, that's a problem. As you saw the pop up, I'm at 1.
The bits of stone begin to crumble around, like cascading. The head goes first and the circlet, cascading down the shoulders and just progressively disintegrating from the top to the bottom in a very unnatural way. What are you doing here?
I'm going to leave the room.
You're getting the fuck out of there.
I'm gonna leave the room.
And as you come out, Tava's gonna look at you and be like, "You okay? You look like you've seen a ghost."
We're just gonna give her a look and then just go right back across the bridge and start leading the way again.
All right, then. They're gonna follow.
Hey, look, a door. Unless this is just Vic fucking up the...
No, that's a light pole that's hanging a lantern.
No, I meant this right here.
That's not a
Doing
door.
that.
No, that's not a door.
But I'm gonna keep going. Going. Oh boy, look, a dead fucking end. Yeah, this is probably... Wait a minute. Vic, are those boards actually there covering something?
Yeah. They're like hastily nailed in place.
I'm gonna break them. I'm gonna break them, sword.
They break easy. And you find a tunnel.
Oh, okay. Oh, a tunnel. Wow, this is very nice. Spiky tunnel. And we go. Oh, fuck.
And in that tunnel you
off.
find me, Carlos Fontaine.
I won't go back because I approached.
So
It's
you
over there.
see 2 of these giant spiders just kind of hanging upside down on the ceiling. There's one here and there's one here. It doesn't seem like they've noticed you yet.
Yucky.
I'm gonna stick to the wall over here,
Okay.
moving as delicately as possible to not move any of this spider silk, because spiders can sense vibrations like that.
Good that you know that. I'll have you make your finesse roll with advantage because of that.
Not sure why I know that. Why the fuck do I know the animal? I like how I can leverage that.
It tickles a weird like familiarity, but you don't know where it's coming
No,
from.
I love how I can leverage that. She might not have her memories, but the training and instinct is
Yeah,
there.
the instinct is still there. That's something that doesn't go away.
All right, you said finesse with
With advantage because of that
advantage.
knowledge
With
there.
advantage. That's a 19 with fear.
With fear?
Enjoy the
Okay.
fear.
The one session I'm actually generating fear.
It would be
you're-
mostly me giving it to
You
you.
see a very clear path that does not have webs in it, leading around into the south.
Down into the south, so like through here, down.
And the 3 of you are able to make it through without disturbing the spiders. However, you are now in a massive cavernous room. You can see like the edge of a massive pillar. Think the depths from Tears of the Kingdom. Except
Yeah, if only if-
no red garbage anywhere. It's just a massive cavern.
If only Novus was here with his Alistair's torch.
Or Billy with his Alistair self.
So you see that this is a sort of crumbly rock wall. There's a couple of ways down that you could potentially take.
Which one looks the safest?
Probably down here. It's the shallowest angle.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
And Bragan's gonna look at you. Where do we go from here?
What? Oh, you said the north, so Turn around and head this way.
All right, they're gonna follow you.
Fuck yourself with that.
Yeah. Hey, I had some fun with the fog system in this one. And you are approaching water.
How deep? How deep? I can see grass on the map. Can I see like sea
for you,
grass
it's like
and shit?
right here. It's like ankle deep. It seems to get a little deeper as you go, but it doesn't seem to be more than like waist deep.
Okay, that's great. Here's a skeleton. Oh no, this isn't just water. What's in the water? Who's in the water?
You want to make an instinct roll?
Yeah, I do. Please just be old people that died here and then it filled up with water. That's a crit. That's 11-11.
Ooh, gain a hope, clear stress. And you can very clearly see the outline of a water elemental.
Fuck.
And we'll go to Novus. You are still in the orphanage, yes?
Yep. I would also like to re-point out that I have advantage on rolls to negotiate with criminals.
Indeed. And so she's got her hand around the pendant. You've got the mace out in your left hand. And she just told you that Eranos was right-handed. Whippity swappity.
Yeah.
Who are you and what do you want?
I want to know why.
Why what?
What kind of life have you lived that you would one day find no problem with using kids to traffic drugs?
None of them are children.
Okay, semantics. You groomed them from children to be drug smugglers. Same difference.
I offered them the same deal I was offered as a child. I came from nothing. Living on the streets, begging for scraps. Here I have a chance to provide. To make sure that no one else goes through what I went through. There's a good amount of coin to be made.
You chose wrong. See, I trade in ends. I have finalities for people who have earned them. But you trade in beginnings. You've turned small hands meant for books and play into the gears of a drug trade. And you've turned these small hands into a map that leads directly to your throat.
She is going to use everyone has a price, which requires me to spend a fear. She is going to offer you a bargain for something that you want or need. I need you to make a presence reaction roll.
That is a 15. Actually, wait, presence.
Presence.
That is still a 15. I have a
15.
plus 0.
That is a failure. You will either have to mark 2 stress or take the deal.
What is the deal?
That's up to us to work out. What is it that you want or need?
Oh.
Oh shit.
Collaborative world building. This is a social.
Boy.
She has a social stat block.
Interesting.
This is a social encounter. So, what could she have used her network of informants to potentially find out about you, besides that maybe you're staying at the Yawning Portal, that you might want or need?
If you choose the deal.
Right. But she has to offer the deal first, and then either mark 2 stress or take the deal. So what is this deal going to be? What is it that Novus would want right now?
Has she expressed intent to make a deal?
Yes, she is actively offered you a deal. We just don't know what it is
Okay.
yet because we're creating that right now.
Cool. I'm gonna mark a 2 stress and baseball bat this mace into the side of her head.
Okay, as she sees you wind up, she yanks the chain off the pendant. She's gone.
Yep, that's
Oh,
exactly what it was.
boy.
God damn it, yeah, you
Stop
called it.
predicting me!
I'm not gonna lie, that feels really bad.
Somebody like her is going to have contingencies. But she did have to break the pendant to get that to work. So you know that was a consumable. That's probably the only one she's got.
Well, now she's out there,
Somewhere.
and we don't know
Over the
where.
So you do see, after the breaking of this pendant, there has settled a fine violet dust on the floor that makes a perfect sort of ring of circles. Can't come up with the word right now, but one inside the other. And you see a series of geometric glyphs in those circles.
I'm gonna take one of these pieces of paper and a writing utensil that I'm sure is laying around somewhere.
Absolutely. Plenty of that around
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
an office space.
I'm gonna draw this on that piece of paper as best I can.
Okay. Give me just a moment. This is... all right. Give me a moment. I need... Here. Okay. So you sketch out what you see. In addition to that, those glyphs, you see sort of a perfect silhouette of where she was in dust. This glowing violet dust of it's almost like an outline where she was standing that is slowly fading away.
I'm just gonna bend down and gather up some of this dust
Okay.
and take the dust in the paper and just start to walk out.
All right. Did you move or am I desynced again?
No, I haven't moved. I just...
Okay.
Where
So-
was it? Was this where I came from?
No, but that is a stairway down.
I guess I'll go this way.
As you open the door, these two step aside to allow you through. Going back to Waterdeep then?
Yep.
All right. There we go. This thing changes every time I do it. All right.
And straight to the Yawning Portal.
Straight to the Yawning Portal. Okay. We'll go ahead and take you there.
Take me away.
So, predictably, Bonnie meets you at the door and has you sign in again as usual. Oh, actually, wait.
Not.
Are you still in your disguise?
No, I took that off
Okay.
by now. I guess I'll sign and just walk in.
Mhm.
Straight to the counter.
He turns around.
Who is your best, I don't know, magic person, arcane person?
Arcane
Someone who can trace
Probably.
magic.
Oh, trace magic. I suppose it depends on what kind of magic. Tathander's good with arcane magic. Petrichor's good with primal. We don't really have anyone who does divine or umbral magic. Is there something you're looking for, or?
There's someone I'm looking for, and she just poofed out of existence right in front of me.
Out of existence?
Presumably to somewhere else, but out of in front of me.
Indeed. That would take fairly high-level magic.
She pulled on some kind of necklace, and then she poofed away.
Was she a noble?
Does that matter?
I've heard some of the nobles carry these trinkets. Usually the better connected ones.
Do they usually have rose gold and purple stones in them?
Exactly that, yes.
Any idea where they go when they use them?
I wish I knew.
If it's known that they have them, surely they must have a destination.
He's gonna kind of nod toward the south door, kind of indicating that he's gonna meet you there. He's gonna walk back into the kitchen real quick. After a moment, Petrichor is gonna come out and man the counter as he steps through the washroom and back to the hallway. Follow me. And he's going to make his way up, and he's going to tap on the door. You hear a really annoyed, "What?" "Sorry, it's important." And upon hearing his voice, you see the door open, very bleary-eyed to Thander. "You know I wouldn't disturb you if it wasn't urgent. We need your arcane expertise." She's gonna kind of like rub her eyes. "Alright, what do you got?"
At this point, I will pull out the piece of paper with the drawn thing on it and the powder. Or crystallized, whatever it was on the ground.
She's gonna take a look at it. It takes her all of 5 seconds, and she hands it back to you. Takes out a piece of parchment. Scribbles a few lines on it, hands it to you. "Can I go back to bed now?" And Jordan nods. So I'm gonna post it in the in-session chat there. And you can see that there is both a departure signature and an arrival signature. So if you find that arrival signature, you'll know where she went. And Dornan's gonna make his way out. Unfortunately, I think that's the best we can do for the moment. She'll probably have more luck when she's awake, but for now, I think that's the best we can do.
Well, that's not enough, because by the time she's awake, my target's going to be gone, and the whole city is going to know somebody's after her. But I'll do what I can, I guess.
I had Minerva, I'd send her out, but she hasn't been back. I don't know where she went, I don't know what's so important, but she usually reports back by now. Let me pull some strings, see if I have some contacts in the city. Who is it you're searching for? Give me a name.
This is a real deep pile of shit. You should know that before you get into it.
I've been into Undermountain and come out alive. Deep. I can handle whatever you can throw at me. Except for maybe a one-on-one with a dragon.
Fighting monsters with a sword is not quite the same as trading pins with a noble. But if you're sure of yourself...
I have my own connections.
Orel.
As in Lady Serena Orel.
The same.
He takes a moment. And she... Where were you when this happened?
Right in front of her. That's how I know it happened.
I mean, but where? Where in the city?
The orphanage.
So she was doing it to get away from you.
That's exactly right.
That could pose a problem. She is very well connected. One might say a favorite. She will
Like
have
I
a lot
said.
of help. But I know someone who's close to her. Give me a couple of hours. I might have a location for you.
I'll be in your debt for this one.
And he kind of like claps you on the shoulder. I'm sure you'll figure it out. As in like how to pay him back. And he's going to make his way back to Petrichor, who's going to take his place back in the kitchen. And from there, we haven't gone to Billy in a while, I think, right? So... Billy, what'd you up to?
Well, like I said, I was making my way back to the Yawning Portal, so...
So you're going to the Yawning Portal too?
You're quite literally making your way downtown.
Yep.
That's what I was doing. It was there. And I guess I did. I just didn't find
No, that's
it on
fine.
the way. So
In that case, we'll just go back here as you walk in.
I mean, that's where I was heading.
Yep. Let's just have you walk in at about this moment.
All right.
Bonnie will check you in as usual.
Hey, sugar mama, how you doing?
Minus 5 points. No.
No. That's just me. I side by thinking Abyssal, and then give her the eye smile, and then just.
All right. I'm gonna say you probably came in just as Dornan returned to the counter.
I imagine I come in and I imagine I see Novus very mad, very frustrated, or whatever the fuck word you want to use in this situation. But yeah, I'm gonna head to Durnan now.
You see that he, Petrichor, and Corlin are talking, and then
Patiently wait. Then.
from behind the counter crawls Plick, who stands on the counter, just very proper, and Dornan's gonna lean over to him and kind of whisper something, and you see his little beak. He gestures off, and Plick hops behind the counter and is suddenly gone.
Huh?
Oh,
Billy just makes that cat. Huh?
oh,
Oh,
oh.
And Billy, as you walk up, they are beginning to disperse as Corlin resumes her post.
I give her a wave,
She's gonna kind of nod at you.
Yeah. Respect to the big people. Hey there, Durnan.
He's sort of like doing the glass polishing thing.
About 2 weeks back, a boy came in here and went down in Undermountain named, you said Delver, right? Or something?
Delvin, yeah.
Delvin.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
Delvin.
I remember the blue tattoos.
Yeah. You think there's any chance he's alive?
With how long he's been in there, probably not. And Petrichor is going to kind of ad lib. We did try to warn him, but he will not listen.
I don't doubt it. He sounded like a bit of a... As I say something in Abyssal that basically means pain in my ass,
And you see Petrichor kind of nod along, like he understands.
What? Oh shit! Let's go! Finally, somebody understands. Oh, I'm gonna give him a look and be like, "Oh, really?" Be like, "Okay."
He's gonna say "Keishua Dracham," which is in Abyssal will mean he was very persistent.
Well, I'm gonna go take a look.
You're going down.
Yeah, I mean, I have a couple items that I have, so I'll be okay. And I'll make sure to come back if I get into any real danger.
Well, the going rate is a handful down, a handful up.
Okay, I have to ask a question to you, Vic.
Yeah.
When it comes to coming back up, am I paying so that they can help me up? Because if so, I can just get up myself.
So you tend to pay when you come back up for them hauling you back up. Yes.
Yeah, so I don't need their help to haul me back up though. I can just climb up the wall. I have the gecko gloves.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I can just climb up the wall.
No, I'm gonna have.
I
I will have to look up the gecko gloves a little bit, real quick, just to make sure I understand.
Dude,
Go
please
ahead.
jump down that hole.
I believe it says I can scale anything.
Yep, you can climb up vertical surfaces and cross ceilings, no limit. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. And,
Jump down that hole.
but yeah, so if you see the kid come in or Reed, let them know that I'm in the hole. If I don't come back within a week, I'm probably dead. I say nonchalantly as fuck, just like
And you get a chuckle out of Dornan, which is gonna earn you 1 point with him.
Hey, I like that. All right, let me make sure something in my inventory. Yeah. But one quick question before I do go down: you guys sell any health potions or anything around here? Like, or do I got to go into town?
I am sure I could whip something up, or perhaps Macklin has a couple of spares.
I'd appreciate either. You know.
I would check with him first. He seems to be better at the brewing than I am,
All right. Thank you so much.
and better with the how you say the cooking.
Oh, you ever try some? Oh, here. Try this. As I
Did you pick a
sprout
mushroom off?
bunch-
Fucking...
I literally sprout like a bunch,
Uh-huh.
like a straight up bunch of mushrooms sprout from my arm. Just porcinis, just like you know,
Okay.
Here, put these in your next dish. It'll really spice them up.
And 5 points with Petrichor.
Oh shit! I didn't even mean to do that.
His
I didn't
eyes
mean that
just
much.
light up.
Five.
Oh, I will make the most wonderful mushroom stew with this. Thank you, my friend. And he just runs back in. The doors swinging back and forth because he hit him so hard.
I'm gonna look at Dern and be like, "What a charming gentleman," with a little bit of blush on my face.
He's been with us for quite a while. One could almost say he came with the place.
Whoa.
So, just like you, huh?
Something like that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ask Macklin about those potions, and then probably head on down. I'll leave the here, and so I give him the handful of gold. I'm like, here.
And he's
you
gonna
can
go
just hold
and
on to that.
pockets that. And when you get up to Macklin, you can see that he's got these like kind of uneven telescopic goggles on. Like one side's like shorter, one side's longer. Like
I love that shit.
tinkering on something under like a little. It looks like a sort of a jar that's filled with fireflies to kind of illuminate what he's doing.
I'm gonna gently kind of like tap on the table, like, hey.
So he kind of looks up, lifts the goggles. Ah, you've returned. You have some more materials for me? Perhaps you're here to make a purchase.
Slightly no, not this time, but I do. Yeah, a purchase actually. I need a couple of health potions. I'm planning on heading down for a bit.
All right. What type of health potion are you looking for?
What levels are there, Vic? Let me know.
There are minor, and there's standard, and then there are major health potions.
what is a stand? What's a minor is 1d4, right?
Minor should be 1d4.
And then 1d8.
Health potion is 1d4 plus 1, and
okay.
I need to find the major health potion. Major health potion is 1d4 plus 2.
Okay. What's the pricing on them, if you don't mind me asking?
He's gonna put all 3 out in front of you. Since you've brought me materials, I'll give you a little bit of a discount.
Okay.
They will be in order: 1, 2, and 3 handfuls of gold each.
Handfuls, huh? All right.
And you see, he's got a modest stock, about 3 or 4 of each.
All right. I'll take all 4 of the regular ones.
Okay, so all 4 of the health potions.
Yep.
Standard health potions. Okay, that'll be 8 handfuls of gold.
8. You said 1 per.
1, 2, and 3 apiece.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm taking the regular D4, the regular one.
Oh, you're taking the minor health potion.
Yeah, the regular. Yeah, the,
Sorry.
the base one. The
4
base one,
handfuls
sorry.
of gold
Yeah.
then. I thought you were taking the
that's what I
standard,
meant.
the middle with the plus 1.
That's what I was like. I just minus the 5 fucking handfuls of total. I'm like, I'm good, right? Do I gotta minus a bag and then?
Oh
do
man,
math?
he really does not like losing gold, does he?
Well, if I lose gold, something happens.
So, will there be anything else?
You got any stamina?
A couple, and he's going to find with the same prices. He's got the minor and then the standard of these, about 2 of each.
I'll take 2 minor.
2 minor, okay. Another 2 handfuls of gold.
All right, that's fine. I minus those, and because that took it out to what I would put that at. All right, let me add these to my inventory real quick. What is a potion of stability? What the fuck is it?
Potion of stability, I believe, gives you an
additional
extra.
downtime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one additional downtime move during a rest.
T. But yeah. I'm
Okay.
just gonna be like, all right. Well, thanks a lot. If I find anything cool down there, I'll let you take a look. Anything you need down there? that I might find?
I would be happy to take a look at whatever you bring back.
All right. Thank you then. I'll see you when I get back, hopefully. And if I'm not back within a week, well, nice knowing you. As I knock on the table and then head off.
Okay.
I touched wood.
I did. I touched it.
All right. So I guess are you going to
Rubbing
be?
mushes and touching wood.
Corlin gets the winch ready to lower you down.
So,
How
long has somebody been down there and came back?
I mean, I think it depends. There have been people that have been down there months and come back, but they were usually well-equipped adventuring parties, not solo 13-year-olds.
So you heard me over there, huh?
Well, we were discussing that and the your fairy friend's problem. There's not a whole lot around here that goes, hidden between us.
I mean, from my past, hiding things is just a way of concealing emotion.
See, you get it, and she kind of slaps you on the back.
Knocks him off balance and he falls into the hole.
You couldn't catch me.
Have to gecko glove your way down.
yeah.
Oops.
No.
Because I don't know my own strength.
I mean, when you're like me and you're literally linked with everybody and there's no choice, when it finally goes quiet, it's
I imagine it's like an arena after one of the gladiators falls. After the cheering stops, there's just silence.
And as he hears that, he kind of looks for a second, like looks down for a second, but then looks up. He's like, "Yeah, that's why I need to make new voices, somehow."
I'm sure you'll find a way. I found a place. I think you could too.
Yeah, you remind me much of myself. I haven't seen a lot like you here. And I've never seen one of me. Well, except for the last one.
Anyways, if you're going down there for the kid, you better get going.
Yeah. Well, wish me luck, I guess.
And she's gonna put you on the platform and start winching you down. As Billy descends into Undermountain, Novus, a form appears behind you.
It's Plick. I knew it.
And
No,
you
it's
feel
fucking Plick.
a little tug on your waistcoat.
I'm just gonna look down at him.
He is holding out a platter with a another envelope on it.
Is this one red as well?
This one's white.
Ooh, it's a different color.
I guess I'll
The
take
next
it.
one's
and
gonna be
say,
blue.
I can't help but think Plick is just
America!
a cousin of Gunter.
So as you take, you said you're taking it, and
just saying I thank you, I guess.
he could
Thomas Tiplop.
very proper bow.
And I'll open this one and read it.
Okay. You read it, and there's something contained within the letter itself. The note is just a location, City Watch office. And there is what looks like a bag of tea attached.
I guess I'll inspect that to see if it's just a bag of tea or
You
what.
turn it over, and it says, scrawled in common across the top, Death Tea.
Yummy. Oh, can I have some?
You can go ahead and put that in your inventory. That is a Daggerheart item.
Oh,
You gotta let me have a cup of that at some point.
And at the bottom of the note, it says, be careful with this. And as you lower the page away from your face, you see that Plick is just gone.
I can't help but think that Plick and Minerva work together.
They have to.
They have to, right? Yeah.
this is a fucking insane item.
Yeah, it is,
I mean-
especially for you.
I mean, technically they all work together because they all work at the Yawning Portal.
There are two. I'm not looking
Gaping.
at that item because that'd be cheating. There are two
Gaping,
outcomes of
yes,
what
yes,
that item can
gaping,
do.
yeah.
The Yawning
Both of them are
Gaping
fantastic
Mound.
for Novus.
I almost
Yeah,
don't
does it
want to
do?
use it because if I use this and the good thing happens, it's gonna feel scripted.
I mean, I figured that you should be rewarded for having done all the research. You knew to come back to the tavern and leverage Durnan's connections, which got you a little something extra. It fits, like I said, fiction first. The more you do, the more is going to happen.
The question is whether or
This
not
was-
Novus would even try using this, just in general.
I mean, you could use it, you could keep it, you could sell it. It's up to you what you want to do with it. You don't have to use it if you don't want to.
If you want,
You could give it to Billy.
God damn it.
don't do that.
I mean, technically, it's one of the options.
How
I just want to drink it. See what happens.
I guess how built or how able to take a hit did Orel look?
Not very.
I assume she looks like a nun.
She's
Yeah, no,
she has a
she's
social
noble,
stat
they're
block, not a
notorious-
combat stat block.
Yeah, and plus she's a noble. Nobles are notoriously squishy. Why do you think
I'll
that's so
have
guards?
you. I'll have you know that Carlos Vantolo is not a squishy guy.
Who?
Carlos Vantolo.
God damn it.
All right, I'm just gonna keep it then.
Yeah, you keep it.
But in the meantime, before I go to the City Watch office, I'm gonna go back up to Score because I believe they said the day before said that they would work on some armor or something.
Right. What was it? It was dragon scale hide, wasn't it? Or what was it?
Yeah.
You.
I don't remember. It was for a set of armor.
It was a set of armor. I remember that much. I know it was tier 2 armor. I think it was Harrowbone armor. Before you mark your last armor slot, roll a d6. On a result of 6, reduce the severity of one threshold without marking the armor slot.
Yeah, that's right. It was no. Yeah, that's right. It was armor.
No. Excuse me. It was the tier soft armor. You get a +2 rolls that you make to move silently. That's what it was.
Oh,
Yes,
that's the one it was.
It was that one.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, that
You
would
talked
definitely be
about
ready
giving
by
him
now.
The other one. You talked about giving him the other one, but
Which
then you
means
chose
you've been
that
running around without armor on this entire time. It's a good thing you didn't get into a fight.
one. You're naked.
Because your thresholds would be like 1 and 2, I think.
No, I have. I can't remember why or where I got it from. Some kind of thing that happened earlier on that gave me Runetan floating armor.
I thought that's what you used to make the Tyrus soft armor. I know you took your armor off and gave it to them. I do remember that.
Oh, that's right, I did. So I
Yeah.
have had no armor on this
Yeah.
whole time.
All right. All right, go ahead and make your way upstairs. You can see that the workshop itself is empty.
Is there a bell on the counter?
You know that the shop window is on this side.
Oh, I'll walk around then.
And you kind of see, like, this is the quietest Score has ever been. And then the fascinating is they just went right into place. It's a fucking masterpiece. And Isolde sees you. Oh, hello, welcome back. And you see like Score's eyes, just the bulbous eyes poking up above the counter because he's not tall enough. Just these two fucking globes. Oh, he's back! He's back! I gotta go get it. Give me a second. And he runs to the side for a second, and you hear just, well, you hear nothing but his footsteps as, you know, he brings over this, it's not quite jet black. If anything, it's like a really dark navy, that kind of has these, alternating, perpendicular lines in the fabric, and along the edges that serve to break up your profile. And he kind of puts it on the counter. There it is. Try it on. Try it on.
I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm gonna try it on, see how it fits.
Get yourself some Tyrus soft armor. See, it looks so fucking good with it on. I'm a master. And Isolde just kind of reaches down and pats him on the head between the eyes. Hey! Stop that! What have I told you about that?
So,
Anyways.
any word on that other thing? Referring to the getting back to me about the extra materials for the weapons.
Listen, you're not gonna like this. I am, but you're not.
Go on.
I'm gonna need some stuff from Undermountain for this.
Of course you are. What do you need?
There is. Make sure I have my references correct. Fuck is. Damn it, of course there's fucking 94 mentions of him. God damn it.
Him.
Yep. So listen. We've had enough people come down from just the surface layers. First few that we know round about what kind of things are down there. On the third level, it's called Sargoth. Okay. There's a warlord named Azrock. He keeps a whole cache of precious materials, which is kind of partially why we don't have him up here, because he's hoarding them all for himself, the greedy fuck! I'd strangle him if I could get to him, but I can't. But if you can find that cache, and you can bring me those materials, I'll probably have enough to make anything about that level that you want. And he gestures to the tier 2 armor that he just made for you.
Let me look real quick just to make sure. Because if I remember right, I think the Flickerfly Blade and the Ghost Blade are tier 3.
Tier 3, yeah. But there are other tier 2 things. Essentially, you find that cache of materials, you make it back up with the cache of materials, you now have permanent access to crafting tier 2 stuff. That's what that will mean.
Well, that's not what I need, but it's definitely better than nothing.
It's
So I'll see what I can
closer.
do.
Like, I mean, if you can go deeper, there's better shit deeper, but just between you and me, I wouldn't quite yet. Now, you're tough, okay? I know you're tough, but I've seen some tough people come back not moving, if you get my drift.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I'll see
Now,
what
those
I
are
can
just the
do.
ones that come back.
He's just gonna nod his head and, thanks for the armor and go back down.
Hey, I will be happy to take another commission from you. You actually give me interesting shit to work on. I gotta go back to this fucking fire poker. And he disappears into the...
Novus is gonna be back down, sitting at the bar, motionlessly and patiently waiting for... Oh no, was that letter
It's her
I'll
location.
get back to you?
No, it said the City Watch guardhouse.
Yeah,
That's where she's hiding.
Was that letter the Durnins give me a couple hours, I'll see what I can do?
Yeah.
result?
Yeah, it became a lot quicker than he thought it would. So you now have Lady Aurel's location.
You know what I also have? Lady Aurel's face.
True.
Oh fuck.
True. Do I have to give you
fuck.
another option on your thing?
You... Maybe.
Hey, it's easy to do now. As long as I have the token loaded in, I can just add it as an option. You can just freely switch.
Oh my god, no.
So-
Stop with the 4D chess, Novus.
This is amazing. Hold on, give me a second.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to do it yet, but I guess just in case.
Well, I'm just gonna add it as an option, and then you can just copy and paste the token. So now you have those three options for your glamour stone. And I think if you copy them and then paste them to another scene, they should be persistent.
They are.
Sick. Alrighty. And with that, I feel like this is a good time to go back to Goro.
Oh boy. Okay.
Before I switch maps, where are you headed? Because if you're headed back here, I'm not changing the map.
Oh no, I got something planned.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's not what Alrighty, here we go. Water Deep. That one. Alright, Goro, where are you going? After you've been
I
struck
haven't
by lightning.
I haven't left the area.
So you'd be outside these gates then.
Yeah. Okay. So right over here, right out here.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere like
Yeah,
here.
about
Okay.
there.
All right. I'm staying there, and then I'm feeling this out. At first, I look at the sky, and then I jump as hard as I can. At first, he goes a little bit high, okay, and then he goes back down,
Okay.
and like he even like stumbles a little bit, like damn, this is hard, okay. And second, he goes like, gets up, dusts himself off, kneels down, and then jumps again, goes a little bit higher, all right.
Okay.
And then, like, once again, he crashes into the water. He, like, spits out some stuff. And he goes, like, oh, okay. And then, and this is when I'm gonna cast that new spell I got.
Okay.
Let's...
I'm interested to see what you took.
Oh, no, well, here. Okay, let's just... There.
Oh boy. Let's see what he did. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Like, you know, let's...
All right. So as you do this, you're able to channel the lightning through your body in like a curtain of static below you, and to push yourself upwards off of the water.
Yep.
As you do this, you're sailing upwards. Okay. And I need to.
Yeah, I want my departure to be just like
A shockwave
yeah
goes out, and you see a few dead fish float to the surface on the waves as you're sailing towards the clouds.
And at first, like it's uncontrollable. Like I'm like blasted
Like Mark learning how to fly. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like
Just this
fuck,
way and that.
I slowly get the hang of it, and I just rocket up into the lightning storm.
You collide with something.
Okay.
You hit a wall of something solid that you bounce off of and spiral away, and it spirals away too.
But oh god. Okay. I look at what's in front of me.
You can't see because the clouds are black.
I chase after it.
You chase after it, and you just zigzagging your way, and all of a sudden you feel something hit your back and like kind of spike you downwards, but without taking damage. And you hear, "Tag, you're it."
He goes like,
It's fucking Felgalos playing in the lightning storm. Hey, I didn't know you could fly too.
This is the
Vegeta.
first time this is the first time
I
he's
can
sort of just
fly.
like emanated like a slight amount of genuine joy, and he goes like, this is new to me too.
You look
Boy,
really
it's
cool,
glad to
and your
see
hair
you.
is standing up, and there's lightning everywhere. I like lightning, and you just lightning breaths a hole in the clouds where you can see like the islands off in the distance.
Can you teach me how to do that?
I never get tired of that. Oh yeah, you just open your mouth and you breathe in and you channel the magic, and then you go, "Ba-ba," and it goes, "Ba-ba," and then
I
"Da-ba."
act the same way. I try to repeat the exact
You get a little spark. We'll work on it.
You smack the lip.
Like he flies over to Felgalos's like head and like sort of grabs him by like the forehead, and he goes like, "I'm gonna need you as a teacher. You think you're gonna you can remain long enough?"
And he does the same thing to you, grabs you by the head. "Oh, I can be a great teacher. I can show you how to be just like me." And you realize that he's forgotten to fly, so you're both now falling.
I let it happen.
I'm gonna be the best. He just kind of drills up through the. Sometimes I do that. So you're now back on the surface of the water with the lightning arcing around, and you can see it's traveling up his bronze scales, just not fucking affecting him at all.
And he goes like, you know, a lot of stuff has been happening at like the speed I can't really keep up with, which is ironic. Felgalos, you said you knew something about Quaddle.
They're fun to play tag with.
So you're saying they're still around?
Oh yeah.
Could you take me to one?
I don't know. They move around a lot.
And I go like, "Oh, trust me." And as I hop on his back, and then I start to again like charge him up with lightning.
That tickles.
You
fucking rocket up through the clouds, and like your eyes are tearing up and your cheeks are flapping in the wind. Just as fast as he's going, with your help.
Yep.
And then you break out of the top of the storm, and it's nothing. It's like nothing you've ever seen before. You can see above the clouds, there are a couple just of these massive towers of cloud, just these gargantuan thunderheads that are like situated over different spots. There's one off in there's a bit of cloud off in the distance that's sort of swirling around. And up above this layer of cloud is just the purest blue you've ever seen. And above it, just the gleam of the sun. And for a moment, you forget to be excited because this is so beautiful and peaceful.
Right.
And
Yeah. So
it lights a different kind of thrill in you, not one of excitement, the one that you've learned to associate with the death of your kin. It's a different kind of excitement. It's more like fulfillment than anything.
Right.
It's comfort. It's pleasant. It's invigorating, but it's not devastating.
And I sort of hop off of Felgalos, sort of hover in the air.
And you see the sparks kind of like fanning out around you, just, you know, kind of like the Tesla ball does.
Mm-hmm. And I look at Umeme, and I sort of go like, I did tell her, no fear, right? and I sort of look out, and I see like the thunderheads and everything, and yeah, following along that, it's like, okay, fulfillment. I'm gonna also add in a minuscule bit of pride. As in, like, okay, recognition of purpose. And then I finally see, like, I hover down to, like, just the edge of, like, where the clouds and the thunderstorms are.
Okay.
And I want to see if I'm gonna, like, try and feel the lightning, coursing through them. And I want to use it to, like, try and, almost as if I want to try to cast, like, what's it called? Almost like an intimidating shout from D&D 5e or something like that. Like, through it.
Okay.
Into which and then,
as
like,
well, before all of this happens, you're gonna, as you could sort of sink your hands down into this, it's almost solid moisture what you're reaching through, but you're able to put your hands into it, and you feel the lightning sort of arc out and connect with, like, there's a couple of times you connect with something and your arm just goes completely numb for a couple of seconds, and then you regain feeling as the lightning's kind of lancing into you, but it doesn't hurt, which is really cool.
Yeah.
A couple of times where your hair just spikes up and then it lays down again, spikes up and lays down again. Are you wearing anything metal? Because if you are, it's starting to get a little warm.
the hammer. Well, I'm not wearing anything.
But you have the hammer. Okay, the hammer is it's beginning to get a little warm, but nothing concerning it.
Right.
But you do notice something.
All right.
You two are not the only living things up here. Inside of one of the thunderstorms is a massive shape, bigger than Felgalos. And you can't really see it, you can more just sense its presence. It feels like it's fairly far away, just in that thunderhead over yonder. 500, 600 feet away, which I suppose is relatively close, but compared to what you're used to, it still feels far. And this thing is attempting to absorb the lightning, almost as an experiment. But it's not something that has an affinity for lightning like you or like Felgalos. And as a particularly strong bolt runs by you towards that, Within a couple of seconds, you see a gout of flame reduce some of the thunderhead to steam that rises way up into the atmosphere. And you've seen that kind of fire before. That's draconic. That is a red dragon. Oh. So Goro.
Don't mind me, I'm just cosplaying the Gears and Goros.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. Goro, what are you doing from here?
Okay, so at this point, Goro is basically, shaking with like all sorts of stuff, like excitement. It's like like that feeling of like.
I also want you to know that Oglos is fucking clueless. He has no idea what you're sensing.
Right. Yeah. And and fuck. Okay. All right. Well. I'm gonna roll for this. Yep, we're doing it. Okay.
The Westgate guards did say, "Here there be dragons."
Yeah. Okay. Let's. Again. So I'm gonna continue what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna again sort of just try and like attune with the lightning, seeing like like once I can connect with it to the
God damn it. Wait, next had to reconnect, I think.
To the point.
To the perfect timing.
Fucking Christ.
Oh man. Sorry. I'm sorry, continue. Next over here ruining the mood.
I want it so that
I step on your moment?
when I speak, it almost as if it echoes through the clouds.
Okay.
All right. And then I say, and then while like, I also want to like be like just below the clouds where I can see it, but when it comes, like, I'm again amidst the clouds.
Right, but remember, you can't see it. You're only sensing it right now.
Yes, I sense it exactly. Yeah. So, and then again, I prepare to bolt it back to like the harbor once I do this.
Okay.
To which I start to rumble my voice through the clouds and say, "To all the offspring and children of the storm, hear my voice." Nothing yet?
You get the sense that whatever it is that's across the way has stopped moving and has turned toward the direction that the voice is coming from, towards you, vaguely towards you.
Right. Yeah. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. I am Goro Uta'an Le Umanairu, the voice of the elements and the Maelstrom's chosen herald. Thunder is my fury, and lightning is my wrath. Together they birth the storm, and the storm is me! Anything else?
You hear a chuckle.
Okay. I will lead you into the eternal clear blue skies. Follow me, and our kind will return to the heavens at our rightful place. Long live the Lightning-born!
And finally, a voice answers back. And it is deep and it is rumbling. And this is a voice that penetrates. You know how you can feel like strong bass at a concert,
Right. Yeah.
right? You feel the voice as much as you hear it. Every dragon I meet falls into one of two categories. Those who will die now and those who will die later. I'm simply working through the list. And there is a great flap of wings as something spirals out of the top of the thunderhead and then twists and then flares the wings. And you see on each wingtip the glint of a metal object, 6 of them in total, 3 on each wing.
Yeah.
As the eyes are scanning the clouds and still have not found you.
And that's at that point I'm gonna grin and then say one more thing, which is, it's good to finally meet your acquaintance. And I'm gonna dip.
Okay.
The cloud. Yeah.
And so, and as you disappear to the clouds, you hear Fungalos go, "Yay!" and follow you, just spiraling through the clouds after you. And I think that's a perfect time to cut to Reed.
Oh, is it now?
Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah.
Wow, this motherfucker just got himself into some deep shit and you're cutting to me?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That seems like a perfect.
Dora had the fucking death wish and you're cutting to me?
Speaking of Death Wish, I'm not saying that to add tension or anything. You see the shape of the water elemental that's sort of like lazily drifting through the water. It's just it just feels like a little unnatural wave going opposite where all of the water is flowing. Just kind of following its own direction. But you know what it is.
Does it seem hostile? Does it seem aware that we're here?
Doesn't seem aware of you yet, no.
That's concerning because it should have sensed the ripples in the water and come looking.
So what do you do from here?
You know what? I'm gonna sidle.
They're going to follow you.
Fuck, why must you tempt me with these things? I shouldn't, but I'm gonna.
And they slip around the corner and follow you.
Oh, dry land.
Dry land.
These actually rocks.
They are, and you're seeing that on these rocks there's a little bit of like discoloration almost. Like a dust of sorts. It's like brownish orange.
I'm gonna blink a couple times, have them step all the way back over to here. Preferably go through, stand here.
All right, so you direct them to stand here, and they will.
I'm gonna get to where I can see the rocks. I'm gonna light a torch on my throat, and I'm gonna step the fuck back.
Okay. Do me a favor, make me a duplicate of your token.
Duplicate.
Yep. I'm gonna shrink this down so you know it's the torch, and show me where you're throwing the torch.
Whoop. Like from here.
All right, I'm gonna increase this
Into here.
into here. Boom.
Right, we're leaving. Bye.
All right, I'll let that torch burn for a little bit here before we put it out.
Come along, friends. Come along, friends. Come down, friends. Come on, friend. Fuck.
I want you to roll me finesse to see if you've been noticed.
That's an 18 with hope.
18 with hope. I
Is
did
that
not.
the rust monster?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And let's see.
It's Reed's
You
worst
said an
enemy.
18?
Yeah, well, also, there's more than one. I see that, you sly son of a bitch.
You have not been noticed yet.
Looks like a cockroach.
I'm gonna tell them to step back. I'm gonna pick.
Yeah.
Based on line of sight, how far does this go?
There's very clearly a wall somewhere down here. You get the sense that it kind of goes into the tube that you came
All
up.
right, I'm gonna pick up a decent sized rock and throw it that way to draw its attention.
Okay. Roll me finesse to see where you throw it.
The oog.
Another fucking finesse roll.
Yep.
4-4.
Ooh! Gain of hope, clear of stress. You're gonna throw it exactly where you aim it. Indicate to me where that is.
That's your third crit today.
Yeah. Goodbye all of my luck to
Well,
next
goddamn.
week.
Right.
Yeah.
You said there's a wall down here?
Yeah, if you want to just chuck it all the way to the wall, you can. Just
Yeah, all
bam.
the way to the wall and make sure it's loud when it hits.
Oh yeah, so it's gonna bounce off of the wall and kind of splash into the water, and you see all the tentacles, and it begins to scuttle this way.
What's it?
And it is now digging through the water very loudly with the tentacles because of your
I'm
crit.
gesture them to fucking.
Oh, there's got to be a
Come on.
ball in here. I want to play ball.
And as you end up over here, you see a ladder that seems to wind its way up to a hollow trunk that has a sort of secret door in it.
To get them up faster, I'm gonna boost them and then jump.
Okay. And you will come out. In this clearing,
Oh fuck!
where
Shit, I'm not there.
you will
Where
come out
exactly?
right here from this tree trunk.
Where?
Right here, top. All the way at the top. Yes. And let me get these two out. As let me get Tava real quick. And
For the
as
record, is the dragon corpse?
what is that? What is that, Robo T-Rex? Yes, the dragon corpse is still there. Beast, get that the fuck out of here. God damn it.
Driver dino attack.
And you see this massive corpse of a dragon down here as you emerge. And Tava runs over to you and goes, I can't believe we got out of that. And we were going to swap to Novus.
Oh, there we are.
Congratulations, you got through that without a fight on 1 HP.
I would have died.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, you're dead.
Novus, where are you headed right now? I don't want to make an assumption.
To the city watch place.
Okay.
City morgue. Fuck you, Nax.
Alrighty, give me
I've been thinking that every time they say City Watch now because of you.
City morgue, and then a fish just screams, "Hey!"
Alright. Before you get here, what form are you taking?
I'm taking my own, and I'm also not walking up the front entrance.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add your other option here. And show me where you want to enter the scene. Just go ahead and drag your token to wherever. You're not gonna be able to drag it through the building, you're gonna have to go around.
Yes. God damn it. Around here.
Okay, so you're gonna approach from the woods then. Okay. So you are next to the building.
Yep.
All right.
Sneaking through the trees to case the joint out and see how many guards are around.
Okay.
Sounds like we should
You don't see any around the perimeter. There just seem to be these two in the front. Every once in a while, you do see one peeking over the top of this watchtower and then going back. That's the only other sign you see of anything.
Do I see? Is anybody inside acting any differently than they were before, or is it just business as usual?
These are all solid stone walls. You don't see anything inside.
Oh.
In fact, the only windows that are near you are this one and this one.
I'm gonna peek through this one then.
Okay. I will create. This seems to be a side room of sorts.
I will continue to this one.
Alrighty. Give me a second. I know exactly what I'm going to do for this. Damn it. I need...
I'd also like to point out that I'm doing where you like peek your head over just enough for your eyes to cross the. I'm not like, hey guys.
Exactly. So you peek in the window, and this poor guy is struggling. He's got like the shield is on the floor and the sword's stand up against the wall. He's got his hands on his knees like this. He's like,
Who does number 2 work for?
That's the last time I ate at that fucking dockside place. Oh god.
Real question is it constipation or he's running?
You have a little bit of a blackage.
All right, I'm going to.
What'd you get for
don't
eating
look
those
like they have
mushrooms,
any
man?
windows either, do they?
No, you would see them. They would be outlined like these ones are with the. There we go.
And I guess I can't go around the bottom side because there's apparently another building.
Yeah, that's part of a building. So.
I'm gonna go back around, and I'm going to attempt to sneak past these guards.
Okay, how you want to do that?
It's hard to tell because this isn't visible. Because I would imagine the path continues this way, and so do these trees.
Most likely. Would you like to find like maybe a crossing point where that would be out of sight to get to the other
I would
side over
say,
here?
Like maybe far enough away to make it look like I'm, even if they see me, that I'm just regularly crossing.
I would say that you'd be able to appear like here if you were to go out and around and come back. That's feasible. And you do see 2 more windows here, which I will draw for you.
Another bathroom.
Uh-huh. And what looks to be a storage room. Though you do see smoke rising from the south point. There is a chimney here that you are probably small enough to go down. Do you want to brave it and take a peek?
I'm weighing here. I mean, I'm not going to take a peek down the chimney because it's currently smoking, so I'll smoke myself out doing that.
So, it smells like a beef stew, and not like a wood-burning fireplace.
What did the guards kind of seem whenever I crossed over this way?
They seem kind of tense. They're sitting there like really trying to look like they're doing their jobs. Like kind of like keeping their heads on a swivel. Less for people like you and more for their superior.
Yeah. God, I have to fucking roll for this. Oh. Motherfuck, that's the less exciting option.
Okay.
All
What are you doing?
The exciting option was to turn into Aurel and storm the place, going, where is she? Where's the person who looks like me? She's an imposter. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, gonna go the imposter route. Okay. What do you do? What did you roll?
It was under 10 is do the sneaky option, and over 10 was do the change
Okay.
into Aurel.
So sneaky. What are you doing for sneaky?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna change into Aurel anyway.
Okay.
So let me do that. And go back through the tree line and walk up this way.
Just walk up the path just like you own the place.
Yep.
And at seeing you, both guards are gonna stand at attention like even more. Like not make eye contact out of respect.
I'm gonna kind of like turn my nose up a little bit. And
Oh,
just
yeah.
do like a little.
You're the haughty
as I
noble
walk
thing.
through. Yeah.
Important question. The form you're taking, does it have the pendant or not?
No.
Okay. Okay, so
And-
you enter the building easily.
As I walk in, I'm going to look around. So I'm going to use my get in and get out thing.
Okay. What exactly are you looking for?
Spend a hope to ask the GM for either a quick or inconspicuous way in or out of a building or structure you can see.
Okay. Are you looking for a way in somewhere or a way out of somewhere?
A way out.
A way out. The two best options that are closest to you are going to be this door to this window and going to be the watchtower. You get out the top of this tower, you can just fly off. Reasonable to assume that any of these guard towers you
Yeah.
could do that at.
So did I go in this room up here at all?
No, you did not.
I'm going to go there now.
Okay.
Oh, this is so stressful. And these stairs don't go in.
No.
This is just for the map.
Apparently this was, yeah, it's just for show. So, Freeze, you're noticing an odd distortion in the air. That you
Whoa, it's actually on the thing.
that you should be able to see in the map.
That's sick. It disappeared now. Oh, there it is.
It's a very slow moving, very gradual distortion.
And did the thing that was written down, disturbed ground at destination shows outward pressure from materialization?
Right. This is not that. This is something completely different.
I figured.
What fucking extension is that, dude?
That is a different aura setting.
Does this look passable?
You
Oh
could.
my god, it fucks the token up too.
Yeah, it does. You could
Did you not see
probably,
it warping the shadow.
but like it warps the
more?
token too, is what he's saying.
It warps
Like, if I-
everything.
if
I
Why are
put
you
it here,
dipping right
like-
here?
Yeah, look at that.
Look.
And you, as you pass through that, it almost makes you dizzy. You notice that this door has a keyhole, big enough to look through.
I was about to say, I want to look through it.
Okay, I am going to open the door, but the door is not open. You're just looking through it.
Yeah.
Open the door, or I'm gonna throw.
There's a
rocks
creature in the
through
middle of this
window.
room whose right side is growing these grotesque tentacles, and it's sort of like shimmering and blinking back and forth into existence with this crazed smile on its face. It is the cause of the distortion.
Yeah, Novus is going to see that and be like, okay, yep, nope, not my problem, and keep walking. Well,
Alrighty.
I mean, can I walk through
Yeah,
this?
you can. You're a little dizzy, but you can make it through.
You taking some design cues from the lamp master with that token?
I was thinking the same thing.
Do that.
And then
You wouldn't know.
I wouldn't. You're right. That's why I said who that.
light that
Can't
up
tell
for
you
you
because
real
it's
quick.
actually spoilers for something you might play soon.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I'm going to stop here first
Okay.
and call the head guard over.
So the sparring session has stopped by now, obviously. It's been a little while, and she's more like instructing. And what do you say to get her attention?
I'm gonna walk up here, knock my knuckles against this part of the wall,
Okay.
and just condescendingly point to the head guard, and then do a come here motion with my finger.
The beckoning.
Yep.
She hears the knock, looks over, and sees you. At ease, gentlemen. And she is going to drop her training weapons and walk over. Yes, milady.
I'm going to need you to be perfectly honest with me here.
Always, milady.
Have you seen anything strange come through here? Through the doors? Through the windows?
I wouldn't say so. Other than your arrival here, not but maybe an hour ago, that's the only thing unusual, if you'll forgive me for saying so. I mean it not as an insult, it's just odd that it's seldom that we see you around here, is what I'm saying.
Then that should stress to you the importance of this matter. If
Indeed.
you see nothing, then continue on your way.
Yes, milady. I'm not even going to make you roll for that. She's going to go back and, like, kind of wild-eyed. She's going to dismiss them. And she's going to go over here to talk to this guy.
And I'm going to go down.
All right, you see another hallway.
I see doors.
Mm-hmm.
Are they locked or just
You haven't tried them yet, you don't know.
motherfuck?
They all have keyholes as well.
I'm gonna look through this one.
Seems to be a barracks. You can see cards on the table where they've been playing. Socks on the
All right.
floor. Typical guards.
Does this one have a keyhole?
It does.
I will search or look. I see.
You see Lady Orel stirring a pot of stew, looking rather nonplussed.
I'm gonna go over here and see this one first.
This is the
Can't tell
first.
if there's a barrier in the middle.
This is the first time I've ever thought of using this to do like keyholes and stuff like that. I'm really liking this. I might keep doing this. But you
I'm
do
going to...
you do know that she's
Go ahead.
positioned right by that fireplace.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. I'm going to, as gently and quietly as I can, turn this doorknob
Okay.
and see if it opens.
It does open. It opens easily. I'm gonna roll something real quick. The one door in the place that's well maintained, no hinge squeak at all. It's silent.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna see if I can lift the door and make it
No,
not
it
make hinge
just
noises.
glides open as if it had been just recently lubricated. Say nothing.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Not
until
you. I'm
pointed
the
it
rest of
out.
these fuckers.
Oh. I'm gonna walk in and I'm going to just as quietly and carefully close it and lock it behind me.
Oh shit.
All right, let me roll something real quick. Okay.
Oh, I can already tell how you're gonna end this session too.
And
this is where you see that mark, that outward pressure.
you know what? I'm gonna look around the room real quick to see if there's anything that would alert presence, and maybe like a piece of silverware on the tile,
Okay.
or like a
Do you
piece of broken
wanna-
glass or
Do you want to take a few minutes to search the area using our dungeoneering rules?
I mean, I feel like it wouldn't take 10 minutes to take a few side glances at the
Probably
floor
not.
to see if my feet are going to kick anything.
Probably not. So we'll just have you roll instinct. Since this is also going to be considered a stealth roll, so you're going to get your +2 from your armor.
That is so +2, and you said instinct.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so that is 19 with fear.
Okay, take fear real quick.
Damn.
But you do notice that a couple of cups have been balanced very precariously on benches, just to try to cover all avenues of approach from this room. So if you were to bump these, you might knock off the cups and they might shatter. But now you've spotted each and every one of them, and you could... These tables are low enough and the ceiling is high enough that you could just fly right over them silently.
Silently is an important distinction, so I will do that.
Okay, you can end up right here or right here, whichever you choose.
I actually thought enough to set up traps. That's clever.
And as you sort of peek around the corner, the thing that I rolled earlier was whether or not she was heading this way with her stew, or if she was still making it and she's still making it, her back is still to you.
I want to make this as quick and silent as possible.
Okay? Feel free to leverage your experiences, do whatever you need to do.
Yep. I'm going to use Let's Try This for a +2,
Okay.
and I'm going to use Gale Force.
Ooh, okay. I'll have that add another +2 to your roll. And this is stealth, so you'll get a third +2 from your armor, because you're trying to silently assassinate her, right?
Damn. Yeah.
So that's a +6 total before you've rolled.
So
I'm gonna have you roll me finesse. Or an attack roll, whichever you choose.
well, I've got a +3 in finesse, so
Okay.
I think I'm going to do that.
I mean, how much bonus do you have to your attack roll?
+3.
Fair enough.
I guess it's even then,
It's
huh?
really, yeah, it really is an either or with that one, huh?
So, one less hope. And mark a stress for the Gale Force.
Okay.
What I'm going to attempt to do here is bend down on like a track racer's position
Okay.
and Gale Force straight into her as
Okay.
quickly as possible to surprise her,
Okay.
and then slit her throat.
Okay. Roll it. Potentially the most important roll of the session, guys.
Okay. So I had a +6
You have
from all the
You
other
have a
stuff,
+6,
and then a
not
+3.
not counting your finesse stat or your
and then a
attack roll.
+3. So this is a +9.
Would anybody like to spend a hope to give him advantage?
I don't know if that's necessary.
Okay.
I was gonna say,
No.
do you
Because,
need it?
No,
That is
I
a
don't
20.
want to.
That's a 27 with hope.
All right. Take your hope. This is going to go off. Can you roll me damage as if you had marked her for death?
I sure can.
Without expending what you would need to use the feature.
That is a 48.
48. That is massive damage. And because of your perfectly planned surprise attack, she's going to mark 1 extra HP. So she's going to mark 5 HP from this, which is all she had.
Oh, let's go.
Would you know what? This deserves it. Novus, how do you want to do this?
Track and field position. So what I'm assuming happens here is I use Gale Force, which is thematically like a burst of wind from
Mm-hmm.
that creates a boost.
Mm-hmm.
So the wind itself shoves all this shit off the tables and makes a huge racket.
Okay.
As I jet forward, take my devouring dagger and slide it across her throat. And she falls forward and the bleeding bleeds into the soup.
Oh, so no mess. So just a couple of crashes, and just as you see this beef stew begin to turn reddish and then the red begins to turn brown as the blood is cooking, and her face is just stuck in the pot. And it is a perfect kill. You feel like you've made up for the Gareth Kelvin kill. And you listen for a moment. And the crashes were not louder than the din of the training area. This was a perfect kill. And you have time to do whatever you need to with the body. And that is where we're going to end our session for today.
Yeah, there it is.
Fucking well done.
There were two ways that go. That went. You
Oh.
perfectly pull off the kill, or she turns around and Vic ends the session right as she turns around.
See, the thing is, I already robbed him once. I can't do that twice in a row. Because here's the thing. He did the research. Right.
When I said that, it wasn't like a this feels bad, like you should have done this differently. It was because like frustrating things are going to happen.
Yeah.
Things aren't always going to go your way. I
Right.
get that.
She had a contingency. She used the
made
contingency.
sense.
You, being the professional assassin you are, tracked her down anyways. And she was out of options. She had no reaction time. It was you were there and she was gone like that.
A noble makes sense to have, precautions
Right.
against
They
assassination.
have money
or
to spend. If
kidnapping
you know,
attempts.
if you know people who have money, they have contingencies such as magical trinkets that can get them out of danger.
I liked that she was a noble that was not above like preparing her own food, or just cooking in general.
She didn't look like she was happy about it, but she was doing it anyway because of the situation she was in. But
Keep yourself occupied somehow.
oh yeah, but yeah, well played, everyone. Reed getting through that at 1 HP without getting into combat, getting both of them out alive. By the way, that was not going to be easy to do. Goro, finding fucking Klauth in the clouds. Billy discovering the missing kid, and Novus with the perfect assassination. This is a fantastic episode. You guys, everybody got something done today. Despite there being 4 different spotlights. I know you didn't.
I didn't roll, not once.
I'm so sorry. Like it's just how things played out. That you did.
Yeah, I just didn't roll.
No. Everything ended up being narrative.
Do you like my joke in chat?
The fuck did you say? God damn it.
Yeah, I can't believe Goro found clouds.
I just need him on edge.
Oh. But yeah. Thank you for playing, everyone. Thank you, everybody in the Twitch chat for joining. Thank you, everybody on YouTube who watches this sometime in the future. Hello, future people. You're all awesome.
We're sorry for overwhelming you that one moment during this recording.
We will likely be back next week, though I do want to announce that there is going to be another game that we're playing privately. It's not something I'm running. It's going to be a follow-up to the Legend of Zelda Betrayer at Hyrule thing that I did in the Break RPG system. It's going to be run by my buddy Necro. And during those days, we will most likely not be live. Currently, it's planned to be every other Sunday, but we're still kind of getting the scheduling. I still think we're going to be here with episode 15 of Yawning Portal next week. But in case for some reason that's not the case, that's why we're gone. So, just to let you guys know, I don't
It's all
think,
Dan's fault.
yeah, I don't think it's going to be something that's streamed or recorded. It's just kind of something we're doing privately. So, don't miss us too much. But with that, hopefully we will see you folks next week for more exciting tales from the Yawning Portal. We still have to see what happens to Billy down in Undermountain. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I'll tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna
Forgot to set those.
rub my mush.
You gotta rub his. We're gonna end on that. There you go.
Rub my mush.